beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Congo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine, all the time our families will bring. And as the Lions run off the pitch, everyone will sing. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Congo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine, all the time our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den. Let 'em all come down to the den.
Good afternoon. No, sorry, good morning. 3 minutes away from the afternoon. And I'm just getting stuck into some toast and jam. How are we? Thanks for tuning in. 63 of you? So far, 53 of you. I haven't got my glasses still, can't find them anywhere. Oh, and that's why I'm a big strong boy. I do like a pint of milk in the morning. What's happening? Stephen Banks, good afternoon. Siege King, Gary Turrell, first in. Come on, you Lions. Afternoon, then. Start of a new era. Let's hope it's a good one. Well, Adam Barrett is, of course, in charge of the team today, as we know in the week, and it's kept me very, very busy this week. But Gary Rowett left the club by mutual consent. I think that was it was Wednesday, about 8 o'clock at night. There's been a couple of shows go out, as well as the Teddy Sheringham interview. So if you haven't checked those out already, do not be shy. As I said, Adam Barrett is the interim manager for now. I don't think he's going to be in contention for the job on a permanent basis. As we travel today, of course, as we know already, to face Preston North End at Deepdale, who currently sit third in the division. However, they have won only one of their last 5 league games. They've lost the last 3, conceding 11 goals along the way. They lost to Leicester, I can't remember the score. They lost last time out 4-2 to Ipswich. And before that, they lost 4-0 at home to West Brom. So they're definitely not on good form and there for the taking. We're going to get into the team news after these messages from our sponsors, starting with our live stream sponsor, the Warehouse Cap.
Bacon sandwich well done, ready?
Drainex Environmental Solutions are a drainage and management groundworks company run by cousins Martin and Dean, who are both avid lifelong Lions. from blocked toilets to collapsed sewers and everything in between. Covering London and the South East, you will get a 20% emergency call-out discount when you mention Lions TV. Please check out their website for more information. Brainiact is a global business coaching service. They help small business owners, and their owner, Jared Dawson, is based in Sydney, Australia, but he's a massive Millwall supporter. He fell in love with the Lions during his time in London studying law in the early 2000s, regularly visiting the Den, and now he supports our club from down under. Get in touch with him to grow your business. Oh, Colin eating biscuits there. Fuck's sake. Brainiact is a global business coaching service. Kellier electrical contractors serving the domestic and commercial sectors for 10 years. A family-run business big enough to cope, but small enough to care. Kellier Electrical is run by father and son duo Tim and Charlie, who are big fans of the Lions and Lions TV. Domestic clients in Kent can enjoy 10% off labour when mentioning our YouTube channel. I love a nice cold pint of milk. I don't know about you lot, but I absolutely love it. Right. Let's get this show on the road. How are we doing? Millwall on tour. Good afternoon. Siege King. Hello. Chazza Luke. Back 5 away from home. I'm not too glad about that, in all honesty. I think today is an opportunity for Adam Barrett to express himself. And we'll get into the squad now because he's not ventured too far away from what Gary Rowett would have done. And I understand why. He's obviously been under Rowett for a long time. And on top of that, Rowett obviously left at short notice. So didn't leave us with a great deal of time to prepare, did he? Rowett for this game, I would have thought the wheels were already in motion and the game plan was already set out. But he's included a couple of youngsters on the bench, which is really pleasing. I'm not sure if one of those, Tom Lee, a player I really like, scores loads of goals in the 21s, scored loads of goals in the 18s. I'm not sure if that's because we're short on strikers, obviously, at the minute. But anyway, here's today's squad. Bartosz Balkowski, Murray Wallace, Jake Cooper continues to captain the side in Sean Hutchinson's absence. Tom Bradshaw, Zian Flemming, Alan Campbell, Joe Bryan, Brooke Norton Cuffey, Idamo and Maku gets his first start for the club. Casper Denor and Wes Harding with Connell Truman, Danny Mack, Billy Mitchell, Ryan Longman, George Saville, Romain Esse, Tom Lee, George Honeyman, and Nino Adam Malaki on the bench. What does that mean in terms of team lineup? Well, this is what I think it means. 3 at the back. Of course, we're going to wear the orange kits today. Balkowski in goal, Wallace, Cooper, and Harding. 3 centre-backs. Only 3 fit centre-backs we've got now at the club due to the absence of Ryan Ennard, who's now cracked a bone in his knee, and the absence of club captain Sean Hutchinson. I have no idea how long he's going to be out for. We've not heard a lot on that. Norton Cuffey comes back in to replace Danny McNamara after Danny Mack had a little bit of a stinker against Hull. Joe Bryan will hope to build on his goal scoring. Last time out, of course, he got the equaliser at the Den against Hull. And I've backed him today to get a goal again for us in a 1-1 draw. Casper Denor, central midfield. Alan Campbell alongside him. I would have preferred to see Saville in there. And then up front, I've gone for Flemming in a 10. In behind, Tom Bradshaw and Idamo Maku. Of course, Kevin Nisbet also injured. It might not be that. It might be more Flemming and Maku, Bradshaw as a front 3. In which case, that would be Bradshaw central, wouldn't it? And Maku and Flemming sort of left or right, switching over. But I think we would definitely be stronger, be definitely more in sync and more as a unit and higher up the pitch and have better shape and be a little bit less disjointed without that great big gap in between the central midfielders who sit deep. and the three strikers. If Flemming played the 10, of course, he got a hat-trick here last season. And that's what I'd like to see happen. Also, Maku get an actual start in centre-forward role alongside Tom Bradshaw and use his pace and power to potentially do the business. That is all business attended to. Sponsorships done. Team lineup and squad done. I'm sure I'll do the team up again just before we kick off. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you so wish via the comments section. If you do, you'll get one of these. Dishow! That's had a few new batteries this morning. If you don't want to donate, not a drama. Sit back, enjoy the show. If you're trying to comment in the comments section and you're unable to do so, that's because you are not subscribing to the channel. That is a bare minimum requirement these days on our live streams. I was going to look how many subscribers we've got, but I've turned my phone off. So I've got better Wi-Fi and avoid any mishaps that I might get, as in tweets from the club. They don't text me. Tweets from the club telling me there's been a goal before obviously it happened, so I don't want that. But we was on about 21,576 subscribers before we went on air, so we may pass 21.6 today. That's the plan, by making it all members only. For the comments, John Elliott, you're delighted for Ida Murray starting for the first time at long last. Great attacking option, yeah. And I feel I've said this, that Rowett wasn't really being fair to him or SA in terms of he's throwing them on. Jake Cooper's just getting interviewed. Of course, the game is live on Sky Sports, so our audience might be a little bit down today, but that's understandable. You want to watch the game instead of looking at my moonhead. Yeah, I don't think Rowett was being fair in a sense that he was throwing these youngsters on, you know, when we was losing games, 2-3-0 down, the pressure's on, the crowd's on their back, and asking them to perform miracles. It worked really well first game of the season. Of course it did. Away at Middlesbrough, 0-0. Flemming and Watmore done well that day, but they sort of it needed a freshen up. He brought on Amaku and SA, and Amaku provided SA with the assist for the brilliant finish from Romain. After that, they've been bit part players, haven't they? Amaku, of course, did score after coming on again, as I said, going back to what I just said, 3-0 down away at Norwich. The fans clearly not happy with Gary Rowett, and he throws on Amaku, but Amaku rose to the challenge that day and got on the score sheet. But you can't keep doing that to them. They need game time. And I think it's a perfect opportunity now, especially Nisbet's been playing the last few games. I don't think he's been fit. Bradshaw's been out. So fuck it. If he's good enough, he's old enough. We bought him for a reason because we liked what we saw. And I really like what I see. He's strong. He's powerful. Definitely think he can develop into a central forward as he goes on throughout his career. So fuck it. Give him the chance. And I really hope he plays central with Bradshaw. Rumours on the new manager, Jamie. No, I have heard absolutely nothing. I didn't know he was going. I don't think anyone did, really. I think that's probably a chat he's had with Mrs. Rowett. Of course, he's gone home during the international break. She's probably given him his favourite dinner. You know, he's seen the kids. He's walked the dog back in his hometown, probably going to see his mates down the pub. And she's probably gone, do you really have to go back? You don't want to be there. And he's gone, no, do you know what? Shall I just jack it in? And that's what's happened. But in terms of new managers in, I received one text, which, you know, wasn't from anyone concrete, saying Scott Parker's been seen down there. And then I got another one yesterday saying that Michael Bill's been called apparently about the job. I hope he hasn't. I just don't know why I don't like Bill. I'm not even talking as a manager. He just looks like a bit of a slime ball. He'll probably get the job now. But no, I've not heard anything. If you haven't checked it out, check out our video that we did with Benjamin Bloom. We got all the names that got thrown into the hat and that's getting thrown around social media. And me and the Bloominator whittled it down to a final 3 shortlist. He picked one, I picked one, and we picked one together. And we whittled it down to a shortlist of 3. And that video is doing really well. It's had over 6,000 views so far. So let's, if you get the opportunity, have a little look at that later on. It's about an hour long, 45 minutes on that. Ray Grant, afternoon, everyone from Brighton. Not so sunny in Brighton today, I imagine. It's pissing down here in the beautiful village where I live of Westmoreland. Millwall 2-0. Jakey, how we doing, mate? 2-0. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your comments always. I see them on YouTube. And thanks for being a member of the YouTube channel. You can become a member of our YouTube channel by clicking the link in the description of this video. You get your Lions Lounge lockdowns. I say a week early. The Teddy Sheringham one I put out 48 hours after I put out to the members because there was no game that weekend. But you get them advert free. You get your previews advert free. We do giveaways and stuff as well. So, yeah, if you get the chance, Don't be shy. I've gone for a 1-1 draw today. Adam Barrett's just getting interviewed with his beautiful, shiny head. He looks like a cartoon character. I don't know which one, but he just definitely... He looks like someone who's committed a crime in the Scooby-Doo gang. Have caught him out last minute. And he said to him, I would have got away with it as well if it wasn't for you pesky kids. He really... If they put a cloak on him or something, he looks like that. He looks like a Scooby-Doo villain, doesn't he? Never really looked at him before. Gregory Ward, afternoon down in all the Millwall gang. And all the Millwall. I just had a gang in because it's made more sense. I'm going 2-0 to the Lions. I went for a 1-1 draw. Do not be shy to put your predictions in the comments. Eugene, 3-0. Gus, 4-1. Of course, we're ambitious. We're ambitious, but we usually do all right up here, don't we? Of course, as I've already mentioned, last season, a 4-2 win last season. Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. Yes, we usually do all right, Preston. I think we'll do all right. I think we'll get a point. They've not been doing too good at all lately. Bill proved that QPI won't be committed. He would always be looking for the next big thing. Yeah, I think by doing what he did, and you're right, I think he fucked himself really, and he's not going to be getting any jobs anywhere else anytime soon. Would always use us as a stepping stone. Yeah, John Howard, we're chuffed for him as well in Lions TV Towers. Kerry Lane, good afternoon, mate. Kerry Lane, you're in Sharm El Sheikh, but you're on my mind. From Sharm El Sheikh, yeah, I've been Sharm El Sheikh long time ago. Nice, though, and a good place to get a bit of winter sun. I'm off myself in 22 days to Mexico, Playa del Carmen. Looking forward to that. Freddie Lowe, you'd love to see Leahy. I don't know what's happened to my eyes. They've seemed to adjust without my glasses. Luckily, my TV's fucking massive. I bought a big TV in from the front room, so that's not a problem. It's huge. You can see it right there. And for some reason, I can read the comments about my bins. Maybe my eyes are adjusted a bit better without them. Freddie Lowe, you said, would love to see Leahy come on, give him a run out. Mate, Tom Leahy is a really, really decent all-round striker. He's only short. I don't think he's ever going to get, be a big lump, but he's sort of a Tom Bradshaw-esque type player, links to play well as well, knows where the fucking net is, which is the absolute prime thing you want with a striker. He scored loads of goals in the 18s. He used to come on for the 21s when they were the 23s, and he was only young then. He used to score all the time. And he scored last week again, I think, in a 3-2 win against Charlton. But yeah, he's a really good striker. I've been saying for a long time, I'd love to see him around it. And Adam Malaki as well. Adam Malaki, I would say now he's ready. I think he's a brilliant player. Left wing back, mind you, I said that about Noah Chesney. And that never worked out, did it? So, but there you go. Yeah, let's have it, Lawrence. That's how I feel this morning. That's how I feel. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning because my dopey son stayed last night and was going to work from here because he's only working up the road. And about 9 o'clock last night, he decides to tell us that he hasn't got any clean work clothes. So I washed his work clothes, hung them up. They wasn't dry this morning. So I was up this morning sticking them in the tumble dryer about 7 o'clock this morning. And then I was awake for a couple of hours, went into the front room because Mrs. G likes her space in the bedroom. She says I snore and all sorts. Don't believe it. And I watched Millwall versus Barnsley. The playoff final was on. Don't know why, but relive that pain. Not that it really matters anymore because we are where we are and Barnsley are where they are. And then I fell back asleep for a couple of hours on the sofa. Where was I going with this story? Oh, yeah, I woke up at 10:30. And I woke up at 10:30 thinking, come on, I'm fucking up for this today. I really am. I really am up for this day, just like you was. Whoever just put that comment, sorry. I do babble on sometimes, don't I? Father, how are you, mate? No, this stream is not for the... Well, I'm watching the game. Live on Sky Sports is live on Sky Sports. It's not hard to find. And you're going to watch me watch the game, and I'll react to that. I'll commentate you through... Commentate you? I will commentate through the entire 90 minutes and more. We have a little bit of a laugh and joke along the way. You must have subscribed to find that out. Leanne Edgehill, good evening. Feels like it's dark. Good morning. Hope you're well. And good evening as well for later on today. Was it Arsenal Chelsea? Big day of football today. I'm not doing fuck all today. Took the gang out for an Indian last night. And then today, I'm not doing a thing. I will be watching Millwall, editing, putting out videos, watching other football. And I'm going to eat a really nice lamb tagine that she made yesterday. Leave it a day. Make a tagine or, a nice spag bowl or anything. Always leave it a day before you eat it. That's what I'm doing today. What are you doing today after the game? Let me know. 2-3 Millwall. Oh, sorry, 2-1 Millwall. A lot of people going for wins, a lot of people going for goals. I was just about to say, and then Siege King comes in and kills it. 0-0. It does feel like it happens quite a lot to me on these streams. 0-0. No, I do not know who the manager is going to be. Good afternoon, Jonathan. Hope you're well. Frank Hughes, 3-2. Well, it was a 3-2. I knew I'd seen it. Come on, you lions, says Frank Hughes. Right, where are we going with this? I think I've done something already. Yeah, same team that Rout would have picked. I think that would have been to be expected. I did think this, good point, Dustin, because I think I started to talk about it a minute ago. I'm fucking veered off talking about some other shit, which I usually do. I think that he would have picked a Maku's Day anyway. Yeah, of course, no Watmore, no Nisbet. So I think whether it is Rout in charge or not, I think that would have been the team today. I don't think Barrett's going to get the job or will be in for the job full time. And nothing against Barrett either. I was talking about the boys, talking about this to the boys on Lions TV yesterday in the group chat. He's been a good servant for the club, Adam Barrett. And apparently he's a good coach. Players do like him. But I really, really think now, because of course he was at the club under Neil Harris, or maybe even before Neil Harris, but he was, he done the interim, didn't he, with Neil Harris once he left before Rowett come in. And he's done a great job for the club. He's been a long servant. But I really think now that he needs to leave once this is done and the new manager's appointed. I think they should all leave. Again, I like Paul Robinson, the coach, the fullback that used to play for West Brom and Birmingham, but he obviously come in with Rowett. I think they all need to go. I think it needs a complete clear out and a complete freshen up. And the new manager to come in with his own ideas and staff. That's what I'd like to see personally. Thank you very much, mate. You're getting a lot of praise for that. Benjamin Bloom makes it really fucking easy for you. What a good man he is. He really is a good man, and he fucking knows his football. He helped me out there because obviously before we went on, I had my notes, and I said to him, I did it like a Lions Lounge. I made full notes. But as I said, you don't really need it with him because he's just on the ball. Very good. That's why he's got over 30,000 YouTube subscribers, the bastard. At one point, I had fucking 7 and he had 2. And then he changed these from an Ipswich channel to a Championship one, and he's took over me with his flowing mullet. So, yeah, don't be shy. Subscribe to his channel, but also to mine if you haven't already. And as I said, he made it really easy for me, mate. I hit him with the notes before, and I said, I'm going to talk about Muscat, obviously. I'm going to talk about Mark Kennedy and Mark Beard. And I named the other managers, Eustace Jones, Parker, etc., etc. I'll leave that to you if you know enough about them. And he went, yeah, leave that to me, mate. He didn't have any notes. He didn't even know I was going to ask him about their managers until we went on about 2 minutes before we went on there. And he was just like, bang, yeah, he plays like that. They play that formation. He prefers to play that way under this regime. Mind-blowing. Very talented man, Benjamin Bloom. Great musician as well, by the way. More attacking, Dave Clark says. Yeah. Leanne Kickoff is at 12:30, which is 12 minutes away from it. Gary O'Neill, that was one name we didn't cover. Michael Bill, someone said in the comments that we didn't really cover Michael Bill. Well, I don't know if you saw the clip that I broke up and put on social media, but we covered Scott Parker, and Benjamin Bloom said that's the sort of manager that Millwall do not want to touch with a barge pole. Not because he thinks Parker's a bad manager, but he thinks Parker will be too far away from what we are as a club and what he'd want to do with it to what we could possibly be capable of, with footballers wise. And then he said to me, I will put Michael Bill in the same bracket before I'd even brought Bill up. So Benjamin Bloom doesn't approve. And then obviously I went to move on to Bill, but I said, Bill, we've sort of covered. And Ben was pressed for time. So he was in that bracket. We didn't extensively look into Michael Bill, but he saw Benjamin Bloom put him in the same bracket as Parker. Illuminant. Do I say that wrong? Or I say it different every week. Illuminati Party. I don't know. I just want to say that every time I say that name. I don't know why. Afternoon, Dan. Will we be inhibited without Gary Rowett? Oh dear, I've killed myself there. I don't know what that means. Or will it go the other way and they will throw off the inhibitions? Oh, I know what inhibitions are. Okay. And bang in a few goals. Inhibited, I didn't really know what that meant, but I know what, will we get rid of the inhibitions? So you're basically saying, will they take the shackles off and go hell for leather? Or will they stick to what Rowett would have done? I think, to be honest, they might play with a little bit more confidence, without a doubt, because I do feel that it was getting to the point where it had gone stale, and I think the players, he may not have lost the dressing room, but I definitely think that there was a little bit of fucking same thing every day. So I don't think I don't think that they'll go all out. But I definitely think that the players will play with a lot more confidence and a little bit more freedom. I just saw that in the comments and I thought, Dan Goodwin hates me. And then I was like, well, no. Don Goodman on Sky, he hates us. Funny enough, I filmed something, didn't I, at the back end of last season with Sky Bet, and David Prutton was the presenter. I should probably post that more. I'm just dead now because it was dead content because it was a championship playoffs, wasn't it? We never made it. But I got a few of us into the office, not an office, to where it was a set in a building, but it was where Dragon's Den used to be filmed. That's why I said office. And we did a show, and when I said Don Goodman was on it, and everyone was going, he fucking hates us, Don. I was like, oh no. And then they sat us all down on the sofas, and there was a space on our sofa, space on another sofa, and another space on David Prutton's sofa. And I think the other one was Sam Parker on the other sofa. Anyway, they brought the presenters up, but they'd already sat us down. And they was like, I was thinking, please don't sit Don Goodman next to me because I'll get pelters on social media. People, he fucking hates me. Or, well, why don't you put it on him? And they went, Don, you go and sit next to Dan. And I went, oh. And then they sat him next to me, and they went, oh, hang on. And they had something in their ear, and they went, no, sorry. Don, can you go and switch with Sam Parkin? Because you and Dan have got pretty much the same top on, and it won't look great. So they switched him, thank God. But he seemed very nice. He come up to me afterwards and said, oh, Millwall, yeah. He said everyone thinks I hate Millwall. I don't. He said I'll get accused of hating every championship club, but seemed like a nice bloke. David Prutton was a legend. Yeah, it was a good show. Hopefully I'll be going back this year to go on the show again. Unlikely at this point, though, I would have thought. What do I think of Scott Parker, Gal? Look, I said this on a show the other day on the live stream, the instant reaction when Rowett got sacked. I know we all don't like who he played for. And I know, we've had it in the past with Lomas and with Billy Bonds. That tie does seem to hang over people, doesn't it? Of course, I'm not going to mention, I mentioned Charlton, but obviously we know another team he played for. But he wasn't like a one-club man, was he? Started out at Charlton. Funny story with Scott Parker, actually. When I was a kid, I played for Long Lane, and we was the best team in the country. The Sunday team was fucking brilliant. We used to knock everyone over. And one pre-season, they organised a friendly for us to play Charlton, okay? But Charlton the year younger than us. And Scott Parker played for that Charlton side. We tanked them 8-1, or it might have been 8-0. I might have got a clean sheet. I don't know, probably. But our parents were like, not my parents, but the manager's parents were talking to Scott Parker's dad. Still remember now, he's like sandy hair, little tashes. They're quite a short fella. And Scott Parker was going to join our Sunday side, Long Lane. But our club, it was agreed. And then I think he was playing for Valley Valiants, and he played for Elms as well. I remember going watching one score from like the halfway line for Elms, I think. Anyway, he was going to join our Sunday side. But Long Lane blocked it. They wouldn't let us bring him in. At that time, he wasn't allowed to have kids a year younger. That was just our club rule. And he never joined. So that's a little story about Scott Parker to kill some time. We're 7 minutes away from kickoff. But yeah, people wouldn't want him because who he played for. I said he wasn't a one-club man, was he? He started at Charlton. He played for the enemy, but he also played for Chelsea, Newcastle. And it's like, you go to work, if you're a painter and decorator, you're a plumber, you're an electrician, you work in a fucking coffee shop. If you go to work one day and they bring someone in and go, oh, you got to work with this new person. Oh, mate, how you doing? Oh, do you like football? Yeah, I love football. Who just pulled? The enemy. Then he said it. You're not going to go, no, I'm not working with that person. Fuck that. I quit. You're not going to do that. You're going to do your job still, aren't you? So it wouldn't bother me personally, but after what Benjamin Bloom said, probably I agree with Benjamin Bloom. Said Scott Parker will want to play complete total football. Millwall need to find a mix because they want to play a bit more football, but they haven't currently, and this is true, I'm sure you'll all agree, they haven't got the players to play total football, especially with our back three. I love our back three, but they're getting on, and they've never been footballers. They're edit, kick it, keep out of the goal defenders, and they've been very good at that for us. But you're never going to get Cooper, Murray Wallace, and Hutchinson popping the ball around. He said that is all Parker will want to do. So it's too far away from what the Millwall can achieve with the current players and budget you have, and it wouldn't work. So on that basis, I'm probably out of the Scott Parker thing. Also, the other thing with Scott Parker, it wouldn't bother me, but if he did get the job and things started going wrong straight away, that would be the first port of call for all of our fans, wouldn't it? He played for them, the slag. And I just remember back, actually, someone mentioned the other day, the chant at Bournemouth away when he was their manager, the last game of the season before last, I think, or was it last season? I think it was last season. I'm not going to sing it, but quite derogatory chance towards Scott Parker. But I don't know. Let's wait and see. I don't think he's going to get the job. Gary O'Neill was one we didn't mention. He's doing well at Wolves. Yeah, that's what I thought. He was Bournemouth manager, and I saw him getting interviewed yesterday on Sky. So he's not going to... People saying Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche is the Everton manager. He's not going to leave Everton and come to Millwall, is he? Anyway. One Casey Keller. He chinned Don Goodman. Gus. Of course, I put a Teddy Sheringham video out this week. And I feel like I don't share the Lions Lounge lockdowns enough. They are available, by the way. I've started to post a lot more on... Spotify, I can't think what it's called then, and Apple Podcasts. I'm going to start putting a lot more shows on there, maybe even full-time reactions or previews. But I interviewed Teddy Sheringham. Before I did it, I worked out who was the top 10 Lions Lounge Lockdown interviewees. This is going somewhere. It's going towards Casey Keller, don't worry. Kenny Jackett was top. Paul Eiffel was second. Mark McGee third. Richard Sadlier fourth. Mark Bircham fifth. Cool, can I keep going? No, I can't. But I know... Ben Marshall six. Aidan O'Brien 7. David Ford 8. Pete O'Mara 9. Sean Dyche 10. There you go. That's the current top 10 as it stands. Teddy Sheringham's already on 4,500, so I expect him to get in the top 5 by the time this time next week. But one that didn't get in the top 10 was, it took me a while to get there, Gus, but one player that isn't in the top 10 is Casey Keller. And that, for me, stands out in my memory, along with Ben Marshall and Richard Sadlier, as definitely those three in and around my top 5. Teddy was really good as well because he's Teddy. And sometimes I've got Jimmy Abdul on, and because Jimmy was Jimmy, it works, but he obviously he was a lovely bloke, but he didn't give me any great stories. Teddy H. Sheringham actually gave me those stories. But anyway, I've just made a new playlist that I've put on our YouTube channel, and in that is top sort of some 10 big videos of ours that we've done. The Docks to the Dens in there, the Road to Moscow's in there, the Neil Harris Resurrection mural video that I filmed with the artist who did it and redid it. That's in there. Mark McGee, Lions Lounge. Kenny Jackett, Lions Lounge. Teddy Sheringham, Lions Lounge. And I put the Casey Keller one in there. It's really, really good. He does not hold back. He loves Millwall Football Club. He loves the carnage as well. He goes all into the last out of the den and the carnage against Derby. He probably mentioned him chinning Don Goodman. He went on about Ian Wright a couple of times as well. He does not hold back, Casey Kelly. It's one of the best lines. It's in my top 3 Lions Lounges ever. But he only had 4,000 views, so I'll put that in that playlist. If you're bored at any point today and you want a little bit of more content, there's about 10 hours of content alone in that playlist. But I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to show you today's starting 11. I'm going to show you today's squad, first of all, because a couple of inclusions on the bench that I'm very happy about. I'm talking, of course, about Tom Leahy and Nino Adam Malaki. If you don't know, you just tuned in. Ilamo Maku starts his first game today for the Lions. I'm assuming that this is going to be the team lineup, and he's going to accompany Sir Thomas of Bradshaw. Feed the Bradshaw, and he will score up front. And I'm going to go for Zian Flemming in a 10. It could be different. It could be them 3 as strikers. But as I said earlier, I'd like to see Flemming playing that 10. Give us 2 strikers to aim at and Flemming to link the play. Otherwise, the gap between Denor Campbell and the front 3 will just be ridiculous. The teams are out. We are 1 minute away from kickoff, apparently, but there you go. God, it's pissing down out there. Fucking curtains are coming inwards. Right. Just before we kick off the show, I'm going to do 2 things. First things first, I'm going to put a banner on the screen. Fuck me, I'm prepared today. That's what happens when you wake up at 7 o'clock on a Saturday. I didn't make it a ticker, though. Killed myself there, haven't I? Let me just turn that into a ticker. No, don't scroll. Just save. And then show it. So I took myself. There you go. And one other thing today, as 200 people hit the live stream. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel via the comment section if you so wish. If you do, you'll get one of these. The show. You landed perfectly in the pile. Look at that. If you don't want to donate, not a problem. Just sit back and enjoy the show. If you're trying to comment and you can't, it's because you're not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel. So you'll have to do that as a minimum requirement. We could pass 21,600 subscribers today live on there. That would be beautiful. And one other thing, I am streaming live on YouTube, as you know, because you're watching the show. I'm doing that for your benefit, of course, but also, let's be honest, doing it for mine. Views, potential donations. However, because I'm streaming on YouTube and the game's live on Sky, it means one thing. It means that I will be running slightly behind what you can see if you are watching the game live. If that's the case, please, I'm asking you nicely, do not put anything in the comments as in, what a goal, 1-0. Oh, I can't believe that. That was never a sending off. That should never have been a penalty. Oh, I can't believe he's missed that one. Anything to do with the in-game moment that is happening there and then, please do not mention it until I have mentioned it and I've seen it, because otherwise you're just going to ruin it for me and potentially other people in the chat. If you're not listening and you do that, I will ban you from the channel for life. What about that? Ooh, you're hard. But there you go. See, now it's saying it's 12:31 on my laptop screen and the game's not yet kicked off for me, so I probably am running slightly behind. So please, I'll ask you once, I won't ask you fucking twice. Do not put anything in the comments if you see a goal or a contentious incident, a sending off. You can fuck me without saying goal as well. Because I've seen someone go, oh, he's done it again. I can't believe he's done it again. And I'm like, oh, it's obviously George Long or Jordan Archer. You know what I mean? Don't put anything silly. Here he is, Adam Barrett. Sleeves rolled back, looks like it means business. They're still doing the pleasantries on the pitch. So I am running slightly behind. I'm not going to turn the channel over and back again because it just silly. In case it doesn't come back on. Mill are in. They're all orange strip. I'm getting worried about the amount of rain that's currently coming into my little man cave. Please stop. I have to get up and shut the window. Anyway, funnily enough, the sun is shining up at Deepdale. It's a rarity. There's been mad floods and stuff up there, and that's why the Ipswich Rotherham game was called off last night. Andy East, good afternoon, mate. Christian Bastinelli, good afternoon. 2-1 to the Lions. You're going for, I went for a 1-1 draw. Haggis, good afternoon, chaps. You're welcome, Paul Edmund. Come on, you Lions, says Siege King. Moo, says Jakey. Oh, there's going to be a minute's silence for someone. I don't know who it's for. Does anyone else know? Fuck me, I'm stupid, and I. Thank you, Timothy. Yeah, that's pretty fucking obvious. But he just caught me off guard at the moment, and I was like, oh. So that's obviously what that was for. She showed me a video last night, mate. I didn't even want to watch it. Horrific. Children, just not going to it. Fergie Senior, are you legend? Thanks for tuning in, mate. Nick, good afternoon. Pat, flood-ridden. Yeah, she showed me some of them videos on TikTok as well. She's a TikTok kid. They were fucking. It was at Chesterfield. There was a girl, the bus flooded, and it showed the kids walking home. And there's a girl up to like here, like walking through the water to get home. Madness. That was obviously caused the Rotherham Ipswich game to be called off last night. Ethan, you're going for a 2-1 win. Paul Edmead. Sorry, Edmead. Sorry, Eddie. The game's kicked off. We are underway. Jake Cooper sticks one forward into the channel early doors. Tom Bradshaw tries to bring it down, and Zian Flemming commits an early foul. He said, ref, I didn't do anything, but he looked to me like he did. And Preston have an early free kick. We're 12 seconds in. At Deepdale. He's hurt their player there as well. Good. Not badly, just enough to make him limp. That looks like Mark Beard's brother on the fucking Preston bench. He's not, because he's a manager of Liverpool Women's. No, it's not him. He looks like him, though. Adrian in Cyprus, good afternoon, mate. Ball's played forward. Norton Cuffey cuts it out. Oh, my God. Denor. Oh, was it Campbell or Denor? One of them takes an absolute fresh air shot. Ball's up in the air again. Wes Harding wins it. Ball's still in the air. Jake Cooper tries to win it. Oh, strike from distance. Oh, it's inches wide. Inches wide. Casper Denor has not had the best start to this game. He's just took a couple of fresh air shots. And the second one, he just helps onto a Preston player. He drove the shot from distance. And it trickles just wide of Balkowski's post. I think Bart had it covered, to be fair. I think it would have been inside the post. Bart would have saved it, and it's 0-0. With 1:20 on the clock, Bart takes the goal kick straight out of play. Straight for a throw-on to the hosts on halfway. Dwayne Holmes with the shot wide. I said earlier on in the show, I don't know if he was watching, that I woke up this morning, it was on Sky early. Barnsley versus Millwall playoff final. Obviously, we lost 3-1, we know that. Ivan Toney came off the bench for Barnsley in the second half, didn't even know he played for them. Anyway, back to today. Probably had a punt on him coming on. Probably had a punt on himself. Preston in possession. Looking strong early, Preston, knocking the ball around nicely. They need some confidence after 3 straight defeats and 11 goals conceded against West Brom, Leicester and Ipswich from their previous 3 matches. We can't get the ball at the minute. Fuck me. Here they come, cut inside, 30 yards out, head into the area, in the area, 2-3 touch, strike, goal, 1-0. Oh my God. Fuck's sake. Absolutely pulled to pieces, and we are already 1-0 down. We could be in for a fucking long one here, kids, let me tell you. 1-0 Preston. They already... Sorry, can you hear me now? After 1 minute, they threatened, and then after 2 minutes and 30, they score, knock it around lovely, but they was over on the touchline, and there was fucking... Yeah, I know I went out of action then. I was just changing the scoreboard. But I had to unplug the microphone to do that, because I've got the mouse plugged in anyway. We're 1-0 down. Mads Frokajagakadaka scores their goal. Their manager would have wanted a reaction, and he's definitely got one. Preston in front inside 2.5 minutes. And they picked us apart there. We haven't hardly touched the fucking ball yet. At least there's a long way to go. We are, of course, currently managerless. Adam Barrett is in the interim, and he's not off to the best start, is he? We had, it's a good goal from them, but it was over on the touchline, and we had bodies everywhere, and they got out of a really tight spot of about 2 players, and we had about 5 over there. And it was just too fucking easy for them. Good goal from their point of view, but from ours, far too easy. Pulled apart. Can we respond? Here's Wes Harding. Knocks the ball over halfway into Flemming. Flemming tries a long diag for Norton Cuffy, but he puts too much on it. And it goes out of play for a goal kick. Yeah, it's not a good start, then, is it? It's not a good start. But look, there we go. Rowett's gone now. And we have to grin and bear it now until a new manager comes in. But even when that manager comes in, when he tries to implement his style of play, he's going to have no budget to work with till at least January. Can't sign anyone unless they're unattached. And a long injury list as well. Could be in for a long season here. We could be in for a long, long season. Gus says, don't worry. Row it in. Gus says, don't worry. We'll it for you. I hope we do. Thank you very much, Kate Atkinson. Hi, Dan. Come on, you Lions. From a sunny Manchester. Yeah, it's flipped today, isn't it? The sun's all up there and the rain's all down here. Thank you very much for your kind contribution. Sorry. Dishow. That one's for you, Kate Atkinson. Dishow. Anyone wondering why I say dishow? You need to watch People Just Do Nothing. At the minute, The 11 on the pitch are just doing nothing for Millwall. We hardly touched the ball, and we're already 1-0 down. See that little link I did? That was quite good, wasn't it? Pleased with that. We'll get the blame for this. No long. Well, it definitely weren't Bart's fault. No Rowett. Who are we blaming these days? Well, look, as I said before, I'm not blaming Rowett. I'm just glad, I'm pleased he's gone. But this team would have been pretty much the team he would have picked, playing the tactics that he would have picked, because he left on Wednesday and they had the whole international break and then 3 days to sort that out. So he, this will definitely be, or have Rowett's stamp on it this side. Preston coming forward again. We cannot get fucking near him. And they're in behind again. Out wide, ball into the box, blocked by Campbell. Flemming comes in. Half wins the ball. Preston fans want a free kick not given. Game goes on. Preston again in the area. Ooh, look at the space he's got. Blocked by Cooper. Chance again to cross it in. It's a fucking really good interception by Cooper. Turns it behind for a corner. They were queuing up to make that 2-0 at the back post. And it's a corner to the visitors. Tom Spires, Jesus, thank you for your donation, mate. Get well soon. You're watching from a hospital bed in Madrid. I hope that's not too serious, mate. To me, that sounds like a mishap on a stag do. But that's your business, mate, not ours. The Shell. Even the Shell guns had enough early with no batteries in it. Corner for Preston. Left foot in swinger. Away, headed away. Clear to the edge of the box. Preston pick it up. Mill turn them over. Adama Maku's got acres to run into. And here he comes. Mill 4-on-2 at the back. Adama Maku into the area. Strikes. Oh, what's a save? You fucker. Or he hit the bar. I don't know what happened. He must have hit the bar. He definitely saved it. I think he deflected as well. A Maku back post, headed back across. Strike, edge of the box. Campbell. Oh, you shithouse. Hit it. Harding. Into the area. Flemming throws something at it. It's still alive. Joe Bryan, right foot. Strikes, blocked. That's better from the Lions. He's going to go out for a corner, is it? No, a throw on deep. And Maku, we were 4-on-2. Maku flew through. He struck it. I think it deflected. And the keeper definitely got something on it, which meant it should have gone over the bar. But all of a sudden, it's back in play. Unless it hit the bar after he saved it. I need to see the replay. Adama Maku nearly crowns his first start in a Millwall shirt with a goal. He looked strong and powerful there. And he only had one thing on his mind, and that was to go for goal. The throw-in is going to come in from Zian Flemming. The long one. Boom. There it is. Can be flicked on the front post. It does get flicked on, but by a Preston head. Campbell wins it. Joe Bryan on the ball. What was that? He's just fucking looked too big up and under. We're still in play. He's going to go out play now. No, he's going to stay in. Flemming working hard to keep it in, but he's actually kicked out for a goal kick. Right, we're going to see this replay now. And Maku is class. Oh, don't show the corner. Oh, okay. So we broke from the corner. We broke from the corner. And Maku. Oh, no, he did save it. He deflects. And Maku strikes. I got it right. It deflects. Keeper tips it up. It looks like it's going over the bar, but it dips and drops and hits the top of the bar and bounces down. Sorry, my front door was just going. I'm not getting up, so fuck them. I was making that way in. Still 1-0 Preston. Kick downfield from the Preston keeper. Idemir so unlucky. It was weird because everything I thought happened, but it didn't seem like it should have happened that way. Great, but he just had one thing on his mind, Mackie. He weren't looking to cut back. He had people in support. He weren't looking for them. He thought, get into the area and strike it, and that's exactly what he did. Great block, to be fair, from the Preston player. I'm not sure where Maku's shot was going, but it's definitely going on target. Deflection takes it up. It's a great save from their keeper. It looked like gone over the bar. It loops and then lands and hits the top of the bar, comes back into play. Definitely got a bit of frog in my throat. Definitely better. Free kick. Yes, nice. Maku wins a free kick. Preston currently 63% possession to our 37. It's a free kick to the lines, bang on halfway. Jake Cooper's going to take it, is he? No, Joe Bryan's going to take it. That was silly of me to say. Joe Bryan's going to take it. Cooper's, of course, gone up for it. He's going to stick it very long. Two arms go up from Bryan, who clips one towards the edge of the box. Millwall player goes down. Flemming wants a free kick, not given. What I'm going to have to go and check the door. 1 second. It's not even ours. It's for someone else. It's Amazon Prime. What's that geezer's name who lives at number 5? Is it Matthew? Yeah, they're giving us a parcel for him. Fucking idiots. Sorry, Preston coming forward again. Oh, close him down. Bart saves it. They're just piling through the middle like we're not fucking there. Sorry, the door was going. I was like, who the fuck is that? It's not even for me. It's for... They get all the addresses mixed up around here. I've got a parcel for a geezer who lives up the road. Oh, you can see the TV behind me. But you can't now because I'm sitting back here. We have got to stop backing off, John. Ball forward. That's gone out of play. They scored the goal exactly the same way. They just nearly scored that second. Just piling through the midfield. This is what I'm saying. Where the fuck is the midfield there? I mean, luckily the guys hit it straight at Bart. But that should be 2-0. It's only 14 minutes gone. Well, there's been plenty to talk about so far, if nothing else. We are behind. We was behind in 2 minutes. We was nearly behind after 1 minute, and eventually they got the breakthrough after 2 minutes. Good ball forward, that from Murray Wallace. Denor. Amaku, lovely, confident play from Amaku. Laying people off. Mate, he looks some player, this kid. Norton Cuffy. Harding. Denor. Cooper. Headed out of play. Come on, boys. Throw on to be taken by Joe Bryan into the north. The north helps it around the corner. Trying to find Idemir Maku. But he didn't get there. Went to a Preston player, and the Preston player plays it off of Maku, and it's going to be a throw into Preston in by their corner flag. The line's nice and high, at least, keeping them in there, trying to. They get out of that tight squeeze, and they've switched it across the other side of the pitch. Preston again in possession, knocking it around quite nicely. Mill chasing shadows a little bit. momentarily. Good work, though, from the boys. Good work from Bradshaw. Norton Cuffy could nick that. Does nick that. Good. Now he comes forward. Norton Cuffy driving forward. He's driving towards the touchline. Need a good ball in here. He needs some fucking help. Tries to take on his man. He just fucking runs and runs until he falls over, that geezer. Can't actually see the bottom of the pitch here because my laptop screen's there. Should have pushed the telly back a bit further, but I like to have it close. Anyway, Millwall back in possession. Jake Cooper's on the ball. In the Norton Cuffy, getting a lot of play over by this bit where my laptop is, which isn't helpful. Norton Cuffy tries to clip it forward. He should have just driven for the touchline there. He drove through to a point, then he stops and cuts back, and there was help there, but he just tries to bundle through people. He doesn't try and run round people or drop the shoulder or do a step over. He just literally tries to run through them with the ball and falls over. Good ball into Maku. Oh, Maku. Oh, Adamo. No way. Go on, go for goal. Fucking go for goal. And Maku. Oh, my God. Mate, that was unbelievable. Adamo Maku's got the ball, knocked into him. He's got a player literally leaning all over him. Another one comes in. He just rolls the pair of them. Piles through the middle, advances, puts two more Preston players on their arse. But his shot took a little clip on the way through and it went into the keeper. Mate, what a player this kid is. He's absolutely fearless. Who saw that? He was watching it on Sky. Mate, if he'd have scored that, that would have been a goal of the season. His hold-up play looks ridiculously good already. Come on. Adamo Maku alone is giving me confidence here. Nice from the North. Wins the ball back. Was getting pulled back. Ref plays the advantage into Bradshaw. Bradshaw laid it off nicely, but the ref eventually did pull it back. Sorry, that's Campbell that intercepted and did well. They're not the North. They look alike, don't they? Both bald. Both wearing orange, obviously. Cooper on the ball. Cooper's travelling. But he's got a bit more confidence now, all of a sudden. But this is the thing. We're knocking it into Maku's feet and it's sticking. And he's able to link plays, getting the team further up the pitch. Cooper. Ball inside. That is the North that time. There you go. It's hard to tell. I know Campbell wears blue boots. Harding. Oh, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. Good run from Norton Cuffy. It was a good idea from Harding. It was just a little bit too hard for Norton Cuffy. Harding puts his hand up and apologises. Mate, how good was that? But this kid's got to play. He's got to play. I think he would have played today under Rowett. I don't think the team selection has changed. I think he's gone with what Rowett was going to go with. I think the game plan would have already been implemented before Wednesday, before Rowett quit. And he obviously would have had extensive talks with Adam Barrett whilst he was still the manager. Oh, nice play again from Millwall. Flying forward. Joe Bryan pulled down. That could be a booking. It's got to be a booking. It is a booking. Free kick to the Lions. Joe Bryan links the play again. Nice 1-2. When we're on the ball, our passing's crisp and we seem to be, players seem to be holding the ball up nice, and the goal scorer, Dwayne Holmes, is booked. 19 minutes gone. It's another free kick to the Lions, bang on halfway, over by the dugouts. That's not Ched Evans. It is Ched Evans. I thought he retired. He's on the bench. Anyway, Joe Bryan puts one forward, headed away. On the edge of the box by Preston. Picked up by Wes Harding. Back in towards the danger area. Flick forward. Oh, unlucky. Bradshaw smiles. He just can't get on the end of Jake Cooper's flick on. But we do look already like we look more. I know we're losing, but when we're coming forward, I mean, a Maku being able to hold the ball up and roll defenders and play other people in is helping. But we do look better on the ball already. And a bit more confident. Terry Newman, thank you very much. I did just pour myself a glass of, I had a pint of milk just at the start of the show. I've got no alcohol in there, actually. It's a bit early for that, isn't it? Oh, it's never too early, but I've got red wine in here, but I'm not cracking on with red. I tell you what, we always just talk about booze and what we're boozing and wine. Mate, I don't really like Lidl's and Aldi, but we've been going to one. Is it Lidl's or Aldi up in Kings Hill? Aldi. Oh, they look the same, don't they? I can never get my head around it. Been going to Aldi. shock. She found some on TikTok. These bottles of red they sell in Aldi. They're like £4 or £5 a bottle, but they're like imitations of like expensive ones. Been buying wine, bottles of red for like £4.30. Fucking beautiful. So I bought 3 last night. There's one left. What about that? Oh, that's a bit harsh. Edward Tobin, good afternoon. No Jamshed. Jamshed's gone out of my life for some reason. Yeah, I agree, Shane. Where's that gone? Anyway, I agree. Someone said, same way the Port Starks are playing well, which we are. Here's Alan Campbell on the ball. Gives it to Wes Harding. Wes Harding travelling. Ball into the feet of Flemming. Flemming lays off Campbell. Campbell to Denor. Denor. Nice crossfield diag to Joe Bryan, who takes it nice on his chest, knocks it back to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace gives it away. Not great. Millwall winning it back, trying to win it back, do win it back very quickly through Flemming. Nice. Campbell. Wallace. Cooper. Denor. Murray Wallace travelling over halfway. Ball into the feet. Fuck me. Absolutely drilled that. Maku went straight past him. 2 times in 30 seconds that he's giving it away. Adam Barrett catches the ball and throws it back to Joe Bryan. Joe Bryan's going to take the throw on. Alan Campbell's had the most touches in this game so far, with 9. Zian Flemming 7, Tom Bradshaw 6, Bartos Balkowski 3. I don't know if that includes the one he picked out the back of his onion. Cleared again by Preston. Millwall definitely back in this game. 22 minutes gone. Definitely pressing for this equaliser and in control at the minute, possession-wise, and keeping it really nicely. Get rid of it, Norton Cuffy. Fuck me. Running into people. Ball forward, unlucky. Good ball forward. It didn't quite work out, but it's a good idea. Denor does well. Campbell flies in. Oh, he's going to get booked for that, I know. He might do in a minute. The rest played the advantage for now. I know he's pulled it back. It cracks about Campbell. I bet he says to the ref, I ain't fucking done nothing. He gives loads of fouls away and then protests his innocence when he's clearly rattled someone. He's going, what? Did he amputated the bottom of the geezer's leg when he connected with his shin? And he's not been booked. Fair play to the ref, just as a chat with Campbell. It was a bit late, but it wasn't malicious. Preston get the free kick. We're back underway again. Ball getting knocked around on halfway by the home side, who took a 2-minute lead. We've looked dangerous coming forward a couple of times, but over the last sort of 10 minutes or so, we have definitely been the better side, keeping the ball, putting some good patterns of play together. Idemo Maku has had 2 shots on target. First one, Millwall break from a Preston corner, and Maku picks up the ball in his own half and just goes for goal. He's got men in support. I think it was 4-on-2. He gets into the area at his feet. One thing in his mind, strikes, defending. Preston defender slides across, connects off him, goes to loop over the keeper. The keeper jumps, chips it. Great save. Looks like he's going over the bar. She drops, hits the top of the bar, comes back in play and we couldn't convert. And then about 10 minutes later, ball drilled into a Maku on halfway. He's got his back to goal. Man leaning all over him. Controls it. Another Preston player comes in from the side. He just rolls them both. Again, goes for goal. Sticks 2 more Preston players on his arse, on their arse as they strike. Hang on. Chance for Preston in the area. Oh, no. Oh, no! Ooh, it's wide. Fucking hell. I think Wes Harding got something on that. I thought Wes Harding was going to stick it in his own net. Is that Robbie Brady for Preston? He's still playing. He was decent. Might be a different Brady. Again, Preston breaking lines. Where's the fucking left back? I don't know where Joe Bryan is, but he was nowhere to be seen. Do you know what? It's a fucking great interception from Wes Harding. Wes Harding slot ball across the box. Wes Harding was so... I think, look, he slid in Wes Harding. He's gone right across the face of goal. He's facing his own goal. And he connects, and I think he's going to score an own goal. I don't know how he connected, if he deliberately did it, but he managed to steer it wide and steer it clear of the oncoming Preston forward. The hosts have a corner. Ball in. Far post. Bart comes. Gets a good fist on it. And Maku's in by the corner flag. He's going to try and drive us out. Go on, Ida. He's done it again. He's been rattled there. Ref. Oh, mate, honestly, this kid. Now he's fucking injured. Come on, mate, get up. He's just collected the ball at the corner flag. Preston player comes in. He flies past him. Takes it about 10 yards up the pitch. Flies past another one. And gets brought down. To be fair, the Preston player actually got the ball there on the second one. Wins the ball, but takes a Maku after. Oh, look at that. From a cruise ship in Palma. Very nice. Mark Paris, good afternoon, mate. I have no idea how many fans are up there. I wouldn't have thought it was a lot considering it's an half 12 kickoff live on Sky. Funny enough, though, I know a lot of people was like, when Rowett left, right, we're going to go now. We need to sort of get behind the team. You know what I mean? Now the manager's gone. Good afternoon, Michael Reedy. I always look at your name and think, are you Swedish or are you living in Sweden? Because Michael Reedy seems like quite an English name, doesn't it? Throw on to Millwall taken. Joe Bryan gets the ball back from his throw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Casper Denor, that rhymed. Cleared away by Preston. It's going to go all the way back to Bart, this one. Bart, oh no, Bart's come out. Bart, where you going, mate? Bart's come out. Fucking hell. Oh, my God. He went right into left back position. Bart, he done the right thing going out there, but one, he not left footed, and two, he can't really kick it with his right foot. And he's let it bounce a couple of times. He just volleyed it straight on the floor out of play. Greeted with a whey by the Preston fans. Oh, here you go. Well done, Stu. 6-9-6 gone up there. That ain't bad at all, really, is it? Come, let's be fair. Oh, too easy again, though. They seem to have so much space when they come forward through the middle. And it's a shame because we are actually playing well. Preston still in possession. 27 minutes gone at Deepdale. Good pressing from the Lions, forcing them all the way back to their goalkeeper. Tom Bradshaw is going to go to close him. Plays short. Amaku goes to help out Bradshaw. Got unlucky, boys. Good pressing. But again, that ball over the top. It seems to be too much space. Bart's out again. This time on his left foot connects. Much better. Sends it over halfway. Ball's in the air. Can we win it? Oh, Murray Wallace heads it. Amaku trying to bring it down his chest. I tell you what, mate. They're fucking... You can tell the defenders don't fancy it with him there as well. Wallace on the ball. Cooper sticks it long. Headed away by Preston. Don't foul. That's a really fucking stupid foul. Joe, fuck me, mate. Come on. Experienced professional like you. Gives away a silly free kick. Timothy. I always feel like I say your name wrong. Hello. You're English. Your wife is Dutch. Oh, nice. Boys. What are you doing? If you've just ruined it, I'm going to have to fucking throw you both out. You might be winding me up. I sort of half hope you are, and hope you're not. What is going on here? Boys, what is going on? Is this a wind-up? Right, I'm going to have to fucking ban you all. It looks like we've equalised. Flemming on the turn. What a goal, Flemming, 1-1. Boys, I'm going to have to ban you from the fucking show. Sorry, but I have told you all. Some of you are fucking regulars as well. But you're all going to get banned. All four of you. There you go. Well, listen, let me tell you something. I've just had to ban 4 people. Some of them are regulars. But Ian Flemming has just scored an absolute fucking weldy, and it is 1-1. Fuck me, man. Unfortunately, now what I'm probably going to have to do is not go on the comments. Because that's just ruined it for me. Ruined it for probably some of you. But an absolute weldy from Ian Flemming gets us level. 1-1. And I can't really be excited about it now because it was already new. Fucking absolute drip. Just some drips in Sorry about that, everyone. Honestly, just some absolute fucking drips out there, isn't there? People ain't got a brain. Oh, dear. But there we go. 1-1. Ian Flemming does it in last season with a hat-trick, and once again, he is a thorn in Preston's side. I'm going to say it again. If you see something that's happened, and I have not yet mentioned it, do not put it in the stream or you will get banned from the YouTube channel. I've just banned 4 people there. 2 of them regulars. It ain't funny. She's laughing. Fucking morons. The world is full of absolute fucking drips, honestly. They do it again tomorrow if they got a chance. Some people just ain't got a brain. They don't register, does it? Fucking idiots. Anyway, let's get over it now. It's 1-1 at least. Flemming scored. Amaku coming forward. Good ball again. Come on, Flemming again. Could it be 2-1? Oh, to Bradshaw. He just try to pick up Bradshaw. He goes down. Ref. Oh, drink, please. No, I'll have more milk. Thanks. That's all there is. We'll go shop. Well, wine. I ain't drinking wine yet. But me. Right, I'm coming off the... Sorry, everyone. I'm coming off the comments till half time now. I'm not fucking risking it anymore. Get some fucking tits. Really good goal from Flemming, though. Found space, edge of the box, curler. Keep it, no chance. Thank you. Celebrate with another pint of milk, eh? Fucking morons. Here it is again. Flemming's goal. Oh, that's not Flemming's goal. You've upset John Sinclair now as well. I saw John weren't happy. John's a fucking cultured man. He's intelligent. He's not a fucking dickhead. So you pissed him off now as well as me. There's one on there. Nick Schumacher. He's on there all the time. What is he doing? That's just ruined a really fucking good moment for me. And obviously you didn't get to see it maybe or get my fucking reaction to that. Anyway, it's done now. This is why sometimes I just make the stream the comments for members only. Because if you're paying for the privilege, I don't mind if you tell me to put a goal. No, because it just keeps the amount of people out of the comments. But obviously, not everyone wants to join. I like speaking to a lot. If you don't want to join, that's completely fine. That's up to you. But I end up keeping a lot of people out that I do like and speak to regularly. So I don't know what's best to do. Install a brain in a few people's heads, maybe. I don't know. Look, anyway, 34 minutes gone. It's a free kick to the Lions. Definitely on top in the game. Definitely recovered from that early goal we conceded. I need to move that bit because I couldn't see that once. I can't be seen to fucking get another copyright either. 300 people on the stream. An hour and 14 minutes in nearly. And 34 minutes gone in the game at Deepdale. It is 1-1. Sun's come out here now. Joe Bryan's going to take the free kick. Left-footed. Everyone lined up in line with the penalty spot. I feel like we're a little bit too close in here. Ball comes in. Back post goes over everyone. I knew it. I could see by the way he's fucking lined up. I do love a cold pint of milk. As you've seen, that's my second one. It's freezing. Preston in a tight squeeze, trying to get out. Blocked by Norton Coffee. By the coffinator. Poor old Nick Schumacher's been following the channel for years. So he must know. I've got to let it go. I can't let it go and punch someone in the face. Really good goal from Flemming, though. And again, he does it here, as he did last season with a hat-trick. Let's hope he gets an hat-trick this season as well. We always do well up here, don't we? And we've played really well, to be fair, since about the 15th minute. We've definitely been on top. We're on top still now. Adam Barrett, your football's all right. What are they doing here? They're showing the floodlights. They're showing the floodlight. One of the floodlights is half on and half off. I mean, the floodlight fade is not going to matter at this time of day. I don't know why they're showing that. Anyway, we go again. Ian Flemming with a long throw into the box. That's a good one, that. Whipped in. Oh, it went in for everyone. And cleared away by Preston. They try and break, but Millwall turn them over again. Casper Dinor does well. Back to Flemming, who took the throw. Cuts in on his left foot. Dispossessed, but the loose ball goes to Campbell. Cooper, we've seen him score from there before against Sheffield United. Does really well. Works it. Dinor again. Good cross. Oh, headed away. Headed away. It's all Millwall at the minute. Nice, Murray. Chance for Preston to break. Murray Wallace does well. Stands his man up. Intercepts him. Throw on to the host. 36 minutes gone. At Deepdale, Millwall behind in 2 minutes. We absolutely got popped to death by Preston, couldn't get near the ball, let them out of a tight area. They worked the ball on the edge of the box, and it was fired home. After that, nearly did it again, same thing, but straight through the middle this time. People backing off. Bart saved straight at him, luckily, from the edge of the box. And then we got to grips of the game. Adam and Maku just sort of single-handedly got us back into it because we was firing the ball into him and he was holding it up and laying it off and dragging us up the pitch. He hits the bar at one point, ball through, ball cleared from a corner, and we hit him on the break, 4-on-2. He goes for goal, into the area, shot deflects. Keeper saves it. It's the bar, comes down, and then about 5 minutes later, he does a wonderful bit of skill on halfway. Player tight up his arse. The ball gets fired into him. He controls it. And then as another Preston player comes in, he rolls the pair of them, goes on towards goal, and his shot from the edge of the area was sort of two Preston players slid in. I think he sort of clipped one of them and rolled towards the keeper. But Ryan Lowe there, the Preston manager, definitely looking worried. I think I predicted 1-1 as well. Why don't I bet on these games? Look, it's not over yet, and it looks like there is more goals in it. But as it stands, my prediction is coming in of a 1-1 draw. Murray Wallace heads it away. Ball over the top, and Maku's chasing. His second best is he's at pace their play. Almost run past the ball. He was so quick. But he's definitely got them rattled at the back, 1,000,000%. That looked like our throw. That was our throw, wasn't it? Alan Campbell certainly thought so as well. Ref says no. Gives the throw into Preston. Ball over the top there. Maku outpaced their defender. Actually run past him and the ball as it bounced. But he's definitely got them rattled at the back, the Irishman. Joe Bryan on the ball over halfway. A nice bit of skill. Tackled. Throw onto them again. Yep. Harding. Fucking hell. Takes on two players. Goes over halfway. It's a really good ball into Flemming. Nice from the Lions. Lays off Norton Cuffy. Norton Cuffy crosses. Edge of the box. Oh, it's behind Flemming as he controls it. Oh, he's similar to the first goal he scored here last year. He just couldn't get out his feet and he's tackled. Now Preston break. Millwall flooding back. Who's that? Great pace from Casper Bidinor there to get back. Preston still in possession. Ball laid in. Goes through. And Millwall intercept. Casper Bidinor nearly turned over there. Luckily for him, it bounced through to Alan Campbell. Nice again from Flemming. Helps it on. He's definitely Flemming in that 10 behind the two strikers. He's linking the play well. Norton Cuffy coming forward now. End to end at the minute at Deepdale. Campbell. Norton Cuffy. Flemming. Norton Cuffy. Go on, take him on. Go fucking go around him. No, he just likes to try and run through people. Doesn't he? Thinks he's playing fucking rugby, this geezer. Played all right, though, to be fair. Brady puts out a play for Preston. It's going to be a throw on to the Lions. I am off the comments. Please, if you do see anything happen, do not say it before I've said it. Because you'll ruin it for everyone else now who's watching it. I won't even see it. I'm sulking still sulking. I'm not watching it. It's a shame because I like to have a chat with people as we go along, but I'll do that at half time. Oh, it's a free kick to us, even better. I thought it was a throw. Must have been a foul on Norton Cuffy. Joe Bryan's come across to this side of the pitch to take a left-footed in swinger. It's right on the touchline. About 30 yards, 25 yards out. About 30 yards out. Good opportunity this to stick the ball in the box. Don't stick it over everyone again, Joe, or people will just come in further from the back post. That's it. They have Cooper just done. Cooper's made the run to front. Does go back post. Too close to the keeper. Gets a hand on it. Clashes with his own player. Oh, so Freddie Woodman, isn't it? It's that Andy Woodman's son. Ball goes out of play for a corner to the Lions. 40 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock at Deepdale. 280 you in the live stream. 1 hour and 19 minutes in. Can the Lions take a 2-1 lead in this half time? If we did, you could definitely say we deserve to do so. So, Joe Bryan just took that free kick. Now he's come all the way across for the corner. Take a bit off it, Joe. You fucking... Oh, he's gone short. Flemming. Back to Bryan. Bryan inside the area. Cuts around the back. Cuts it back. Woodman gets an hand on it and pushes it away. And Wes Harding goes, oh, actually, Bart's come out. You can't even see a Preston player in shot at the minute. They are camped in their half. Wes Harding's going to stick it back exactly where it just came from. That's a really good ball. And Maku goes down. Oh, my, what a fucking ball. No, that wasn't. That was Harding trying to go on the end of it. Who knocked that back? Must have been Norton Cuffy. Norton Cuffy, oh my God. Norton Cuffy's just played an 80-yard, I'm not even exaggerating, Norton Cuffy just hit an 80-yard crossfield ball from left back position. And unfortunately for us, it fell to Wes Harding's feet. The commentator said he should have taken a shot on the volley. He tried to control it. He was standing up pretty much on the penalty spot, but a bit wide. He's hit the ball that far on a sixpence, straight onto fucking Wes Harding's run. And we have got Preston absolutely rattled here. Oh, fucking hell. Turned them over again. Flemming, full of beans after scoring the equaliser. Fantastic strike from the Bermondsey Burkamp. Cooper going to head home to Barkowski. There he is, 42 minutes. We're approaching halfway. At this point, I say we don't want half time to come. Their manager does not look happy. Can hear moo from the 696 that travel. Bart again, fucking kick out his hands. Shanks it a bit. Luckily, they're playing miscontrolled. Campbell, nice one round the corner to Norton Cuffy. Norton Cuffy coming forward. Don't try and run through him. Go round him. He just tries to fucking... Well, he's won the throw on, but he's got no tricks. He's got no fans. He's got no tricks. It just bundles through him. I keep saying it, but it just really surprises me. It doesn't try something different. Throw on to Millwall. Ian Flemming's going to take the long one. He got the last one, actually. The first long throw I've seen him do. The last one. He went in like an absolute rocket, to be fair to him. Harding's up. Murray Wallace is up. Cooper's up. They're all in by the goalkeeper. He's going to aim for that corner of that 6-yard box. Rest blown up. Didn't let him take it. He's having a row with 4 Preston defenders and Jake Cooper. He's got 4 defenders. Well, that was Marking Bradshaw. He's got 3 defenders. 3 or 4 around him, Cooper. That's fucking nuts. He's having a really long chat with the Preston players. They're all complaining, and the keeper's involved. Cooper's laughing. Look at him, all over him. Ball comes in, flicked on by Harding, and the refs give a free kick to Preston after all fucking that. Oh, my God. How does he give it? Yeah, Cooper's... I mean, they've gone down in like a pile of shit, all 4 of them. He kicked the free kick against Cooper. Cooper did have the player's shirt, but they was all over him as well. Fucking really enjoying that milk today. We're heading towards the last minute of the half. Nice bit of play again by Mill. Campbell. Flemming, nice, wins it back. Oh no, fuck me, Flemming's hurt. The rest stopped the play. I think he's given a free kick to us. He has given a free kick to us. A few challenges flying in the centre circle. And Flemming got it before one of their players. The player took him out. I thought the ref didn't see a foul. He must have played on for whatever reason, and they've pulled it back. He's unlucky, really, the Preston player. He has got the ball, but he's caught Flemming a little bit as well. But you see this a lot now. Player wins the ball and then catches another one with the follow through. There's not really a lot you can do. If you're committed and the weight of your body's behind what you're doing, you can't then stop that once you've connected with a tackle. But look, we're not complaining. It's a free kick to us. Long diag comes up towards the edge of the box. Goes over everyone. It's going to go out and play for a goal kick. Just take a little bit off them. We're putting too much on the fucking free kicks. On the corners and overeating everything. Just drop it back. Take a little bit off it. Adam Barrett scratching his Panto villain chin. It's 2 minutes additional time at the end of the first 45. We're already 1 minute into that. Freddie Woodman's going to take the goal kick for Preston. And I'm sure Preston will welcome fucking half time of open arms because we have definitely been the better side. And they are shitting their pants from Ido Amaka every time he gets near the ball. Oh, unlucky. Oh, it's come off the ref. You'll have to stop it. Denor tried a through ball. Preston player hit it. And it hit the ref and went through to one of our players, Flemming, who would have been through. But obviously, rules of the game, hits the ref. You have to stop now and restart with a drop ball. But why did they get the ball? Maybe because it touched their player last. We was in control of the ball, and now the refs give the drop ball to them. It's going to be about it anyway. So that's 2 minutes is up at the end of the first half. Nice from Harding. Harding can fucking play, you know. There it is. That is half time from deep down. Preston 1, Millwall 1. Preston took a 2-minute lead. And then Millwall equalised, deservedly so, for an absolute worldie from the Bermondsey Burkamp, Ian Flemming. 4 people were in it for me. They all got banned. I didn't get a chance to do that or celebrate. And I've been off the comments ever since. Sorry about that to the regulars. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors and we'll go through some comments at half time. I won't go anywhere for you. What about that? How's that for a deal? Brainiac is a global business coaching service. They help small business owners, and their owner, Jared Dawson, is based in Sydney, Australia, but he's a massive Millwall supporter. He fell in love with the Lions during his time in London studying law in the early 2000s, regularly visiting the Den, and now he supports our club from down under. Get in touch with him to grow your business. Kellier Electrical contractors serving the domestic and commercial sectors for 10 years. A family-run business, big enough to cope, but small enough to care. Kellier Electrical is run by father and son duo Tim and Charlie, who are big fans of the Lions and Lions TV. Domestic clients in Kent can enjoy 10% off labour when mentioning our YouTube channel. Drainex Environmental Solutions are a drainage and management groundworks company run by cousins Martin and Dean, who are both avid lifelong Lions. From blocked toilets to collapsed sewers and everything in between, covering London and the South East, you will get a 20% emergency call-out discount when you mention Lions TV. Please check out their website for more information.
Bacon sandwich well done, ready?
Yeah? All right, no worries. Welcome back. Welcome back. I bet you've got a beautiful 1947 malt that I could stick in that, John, as well, haven't you? What is that? Whiskey and milk? Is that a thing? We're going to make it 2-1. It has been a good game, Alfie. It really has been a good game. Slow start. Once we got into it, we've looked a lot better coming forward. Players definitely playing more football. Noticeably, fucking Wes Harding is fucking travelling a lot more forward on the ball and involved a lot heavier with Norton Cuffy. Norton Cuffy heavily involved. Joe O'Mara, is that my Joe O'Mara? My Jojo, yeah, it is. Cooper next. Goal, he's due one surely. Fucking or a penalty, mate. The amount of physicality he's had around him. What will Bombhead bring us back today? Win, lose, or draw? Who's Bombhead? Is that Adam Barrett? Greeny boy, fancy our second half. Need legs up top to press second half, and we will nick a 2-1. Yeah, we've definitely been the better side. Definitely better side. Casper De Norre, we bought him. He is, if you look at stats on, I mean, the club obviously always say undisclosed fee, but if what you read online is true, then he's clearly our record signing, about 2.6 million. His reports online. Volta, are you in? Imagine Volta Sampaio. He's not stupid enough to ruin it for everyone else. But imagine he told us there's a goal before it went in. I'd have to seriously consider my options. Could have a mutiny on my hands. I've never banned the Sampaio. Darren J. Normally in sunny Valencia, but I'm on a train to Northampton to watch my boy in his first boxing match. 2 wins today, please. Good luck to your boy, Darren J. Respect anyone that wants to put themselves in that far in line. I couldn't do. I don't know what, because if I got like knocked out in 5 seconds, I'm not saying he will. He's clearly going to win. I just don't think I could ever let it go or live it down. So that's the reason I've been a professional boxer. It's the only reason. So fair play to anyone that does do that. Fair play to him. Half time, Liverpool nil, Everton down to 10. Do I drink milk? I've drunk 2 pints of milk so far today, mate. I do love a cold pint of milk. I'll be honest, the reason is we've got to go shopping today, which we would usually do on a Saturday morning. But there's no drinking house other than it's milk, water, and only tap water. I don't drink that shit. Or red wine. So yeah, so I've gone with milk. I was about to say if we score first in the second half early, I'll get a glass of red on the go, but I don't know if I fancy that. Moo. Here's Flemming's goal again. Lovely turn. Laid off by Campbell. A fucking great strike. Campbell lays him off. Flemming back to goal. Rolls his man at his feet. Curls it high into the net past Woodman. Really good goal. Showing it from all different angles. Now, of course, it was ruined for me and I can't let that go by some fucking morons. But this is life. Got to talk about me drinking milk in this stream. Yeah, he's looked better. Yeah, Adam Barrett, your football's all right. It's a hell of a goal from Flemming. They're showing it a million times over. Yeah, really, yeah. I'm going back to a few old comments, but we're really on top. They definitely was looking for half time. Look at that strike from Flemming. Cool as you like. I was so angry I didn't even watch him celebrate. I was ranting to you lot. There we go. Amaka was really, really good. He sort of wasn't involved as much the last sort of 15 minutes, but that's all right. As the game goes on, he's going to have more, his pace is going to become more and more influential in this game, I would say. And there's a new member. There you go. Gareth Gardner. You have become a new member of our YouTube channel. You can do that by clicking the link in the description of this video, and you get your previews a day early and advert free before they go on YouTube. You get your Lions Lounge lockdowns, like Teddy Sheringham. That's still up if you're a member. So if you want to watch it advert free, an hour long, otherwise you're going to get about 4 or 5 adverts in there. You get advert free, and you got that one like 48 hours before it went on YouTube. I would usually do them a week before they go on YouTube. But obviously we didn't have a game last weekend. I filmed it Wednesday, edited it Thursday, so I thought I'd put it out Sunday. That's up, and I'm now on the case with Dennis Wise via Mark Bircham. Hopefully that will come through. You're thinking of going Sheffield Wednesday away? Well, because I'm a professional and I take this job very seriously, I've got a holiday booked during the international break. I go to Mexico on the 13th, which is Monday the 13th of November, for 10 days. So I go 2 days after the Sheffield Wednesday game, but I'm back 3 days before our next game, which is also at home on a Saturday, 2 days. So if I'm all packed and ready and done what I need to do, then I might go up to Sheffield Wednesday. I would usually stay somewhere that's that far, but I'll go up and back in the day. I don't want to be doing a hotel Saturday night, coming home, packing a bag, and then going away for 10 days. So yeah, I probably will, mate. I've done Sheffield Wednesday twice actually. Yeah, we drew 0-0 1 year. Bavardson missed right at the end. My boy's still fuming about that 6 years later. And we lost a midweek game up there, didn't we? Cooper got sent off. We might have lost 1 or 2-0. But I am planning on doing it, mate. I'm doing Watford next week, obviously. Southampton, Blackburn in midweek. I'm doing, and I'm going to try to go Sheffield Wednesday. Mate, we wouldn't know what to do without your comments. Buddy, keep it up. Thank you very much. I think that was aimed at me. No, I don't use VPN, mate. This is on Sky today, so I don't need VPN. But I do have a... so I've got about 10 million channels. Flemming's goal was really, really good. Really good. Received the ball from Alan Campbell, who turned over Preston. He sort of rolled his man and controlled it in one motion, looks up, centre of the goal, and he curls it high, not in the top corner, not in the corner, but it's high in the goal, in the roof of the net. But I'm watching it from behind the goal on a slow motion replay, and it goes so far up in the air, like you would think Harris the keeper getting beat in the middle of his goal, but it goes so high in the air and then dips back down. No chance for the keeper. Really good goal, and hopefully now that'll be him reignited by Med Barrett. That's who it is. Oh, slaphead. Yeah, we're all over him now. Yeah, I could do, mate, but some people haven't got a brain of there. There's 4 of them now sitting there crying their eyes out. Probably not. Right, let's get this second half started. I'm just checking there's been no more donations. I'm not saying you've got to donate, but also I'd like to thank anyone if there is. Oh, hang on, I can go through that. But yeah, look, Dino, there was one. Thank you very much. I missed that for your kind donation, Dino. Got Kate's, got Tom's, and then there was a new member. There you go. You can donate to the channel via the comment section if you so wish. If you don't, not a drama. Just enjoy the show. Don't fucking mention anything if we score. The Sheringham interview was brilliant. Thank you very much, Tone. I really enjoyed it. Some people was like, "Oh, why was he in the car?" I've had him. Put it this way, right? I've tried to get Teddy Sheringham when I was working for the PR company, right? The guy that did the sports side of our PR company. I was doing all their editing and the YouTube work, but mainly for like influencers and muggy fucking Towie people and things like that. Anyway, that's harsh. That's if you know some of the boys out of Towie, they're all right. But I mean, this is the other one, like Love Islanders and all that shit. And I said to him, I know Teddy Sheringham. I went, can you get me Teddy Sheringham for an interview? And he went, mate, he gets paid ridiculous money. Like, it'll cost you like 10 grand. And I went, yeah, no, that's not happening. You know what I mean? I could give him like 500 quid max or something like that. Not that I'd ever earn 500 quid out of the video, but I'll do it for the sake of getting him for the channel. And he went, no, you've got no chance. Ain't worth asking him. Yeah, where's that done? Then I met a fella at Millwall about a year ago. His name's Gav. What a fucking legend. I think I was looking for some Luton tickets away, and he went, I've got some. I don't live far. Like, he lives up Hertfordshire way. So I went up and picked the Luton tickets up off him and then went to Luton. It was last year when we drew midweek with 2 of them. And then just kept in contact with him, always say hello to him when I see him at the games. And then he said, oh, you ever interviewed Teddy Sheringham? I said, no. He said, I could get you Teddy Sheringham. And I thought, all right, mate, of course you could. Because the sports agent told me he could, and then told me it cost me 10 grand. Before that, Sheringham used to apparently play poker at the Elton Terrace Club, who sponsored me. They said they could get him and they couldn't. I've been chasing him for years. And he went, I'll get you Teddy Sheringham. I went, oh, yeah, great. That'd be great, mate. Thanks. I went, do you want playing? He went, no, I'd do it for free. He's me, mate. And I went, oh, is he? Thought, yeah, I bet he is. Fucking only was. Sheringham done it for nothing. But he did it at the time. He said yes about 4 months ago, but trying to nail him down to a time was very difficult. And then he texted me saying, I'm going to Manchester in the morning. I'm getting driven to Manchester for some charity event. And the chauffeur's picking me up. I've got 4 hours. So if you want to do it then, do it then. So I just did it then. It did cut out a couple of times, like the reception, but I edited it in, so you didn't see that. That's what I do. But yeah, it was really good sharing. I didn't think it mattered personally that he was in a car. I thought he was really good. I thought he was a lot more open than I thought he was going to be, and I got some fucking great Euro 96 stories out of it. And then for some people in the comments, it just can't help themselves. Well, why didn't you ask him why he played for them? Because when you get a Euro 96 legend, when you get a Millwall legend, an MBE, you don't go down the route of trying to piss them off. You keep them sweet and be respectful for the interview. I'm not interested in anything after Millwall anyway, other than Euro 96. So that's why I didn't ask him. That would have gone down well, wouldn't it? And then other legends see that I've tried to take liberties and ask that sort of question. And then I don't get other legends and there's no more Lions Lounge lockdown. End of story. Right, the teams are back on the pitch. Yeah, do you know what? Who do I fancy for manager? Muscat for me. Not just because he played for Millwall, there's a big link with Ange Postecoglou as well. So if you get a chance, Google Kevin Muscat and look at all of places things he's followed and done with Postecoglou. And for me, I just like saying his name as well, Postecoglou. He's like the buzz fucking manager in football at the minute, isn't he? But Nathan Jones is one I'm now interested in because of the things that Benjamin Bloom told me and the way that Nathan Jones likes to play, etc. Right, the second half is underway. It's 1-1. The sun is shining at Deepdale. And hopefully we can keep on in the second half like we played the majority of the first, which was on top, free-flowing football, chances created, a really good goal from Flemming. Only catch was we had a slow start and went 1-0 down after 2 minutes. Definitely the better side. Their manager definitely didn't look happy. He still doesn't because he's on him right now, the camera. And Preston genuinely looked like they didn't fancy and couldn't contain Idaho in the first half. His pace and rawness and confidence. There he goes again. Oh, he fucking beat the defender again with pace. He's going to be a fucking top player, this kid. Honestly, he looks like he's a seasoned fucking pro in the Championship. It's his first start. It's crazy. And for those saying SA, yes, SA, but right here, right now, I told you. Been saying it for weeks. And Maku, here he is again on the ball. Holds it up brilliantly. Lays it off to Flemming. Flemming travelling. Edge of the area. Knocks it to Norton Cuffy. Norton Cuffy's got the chance to isolate his man one-on-one. Left foot cross. Deflects. Falls to Campbell in the area. Campbell turns and strikes. Straight at Freddie Woodman. Seen a little bit more from Campbell today as well. I've been a little bit critical of him so far. Right, I'm coming off the comments again, everyone. Sorry, because I can't have another goal room for me today. But I will go back at points when I can. There's a break in play. And obviously again at full time. So you'll have to chat amongst yourselves. That would be lovely for you. Can't risk another goal being ruined. So I would have gone absolutely fucking radio rental with that Flemming goal. And it got ruined for me. Preston coming forward. Edge of the box. Working it from right to left. Ball's going to come in the box, is it? No, play short, given away. Alan Campbell there again. Casper De Noor. Norton Cuffy. Campbell again. Travelling. Drops Flemming a bit short there. Flemming goes down. Ref gives a free kick. Playing that 10 as well is key. I said it in the pre-match when I put the team on the screen. If you play that 1 in behind a 2, it just keeps the shape so much better. Doesn't leave us disjointed. Doesn't leave us like miles apart. Because the midfielders do play deep, don't they? Well, they did. They seem to be a bit more advanced today. But on the right, they play deep. And then if you've got the... Hang on, I better move it along a bit. That's it. They play deep. And if you've got the strikers up here, 3 of them, you've got nothing in this gap. Cross comes in. Far post. Well, beyond far post. Beyond everyone. Goal kick for Preston. Millwall shooting towards the travelling 600 odd in the second half. Fucking fair play to anyone's got it today. I didn't really have to do, to be honest. I'm going all day in 2 weeks. I've got no clothes for that. Fuck knows I'm going to find swimming trunks and fucking sunglasses at this time of year. Early kick-off on telly. Just thought, And I like doing these streams indoors until people ruin it for me. I can't let it go. It's going to ruin my whole day, that is. So hope you're happy with yourself. Well, you're not watching because you got banned, mugs. Mill coming forward again. Again, the ref gives a free kick. Campbell again wins that free kick. The Big guns going forward. It's a free kick to us on halfway. Cooper's up. Murray Wallace is up. Wes Harding is up. Joe Bryan's going to take it. Good long dive, good area. Cooper couldn't win it, does win it. Flicked on. Flemming just couldn't keep control of it or get control of it. Headed away by Preston. Joe Bryan on halfway goes all the way back to Balkowski. Balkowski takes a touch, opens his body and sticks it long downfield. Headed away by Preston. Norton Cuffy on the ball. Just run round the outside of someone. Don't keep running into them. I'm sorry, I know everyone thinks I'm critical of Norton Cuffy, but he just runs into people. Why does he keep doing it? Like, get running at him, get him fucking face on, and then just flip it round the side of him. Use your pace. Like, just keep running into people. Drive me fucking mad, the geezer. Because other than that, he's actually not bad. But surely, if you got the ball and you just kept running into people, you'd think eventually, well, what's going on there? I just keep running into people and fucking falling over. Like, I've got to try and get round him with the ball. Bradshaw working on. Not really been in the game yet, Bradshaw. Oh, it's a great touch from a Preston player, to be fair. Oh, it weren't a bad attempt at a through ball. Over hit, though. And Balkowski's going to let that one run out of play for a goal kick. Go back to the comments quickly, surely. Surely I'm safe for a minute. Brian Mason, of course, ex-Millwall loanee. I wouldn't be opposed to Ryan Mason as manager. I don't know much about him. I know he done a little stint at Spurs and he's been a coach there for a long time. He actually wanted that job full time, didn't he? But he didn't get it. But again, look, I keep putting Mark Beard forward for the job. And everyone thinks I'm mad. I'd rather, instead of going for a Steve Bruce, a fucking Gary Monk, someone, I like Warnock, but he's old. I'd rather take a chance to go for a good, young, hungry manager. I said that to Benjamin Bloom, and he said that that's exactly what Ipswich did. Of course, he's an Ipswich fan. Their manager, Kieran something, he was a coach at Man United, never managed. It's his first job. You can uncover a little gem. I'd rather do that. Mark Beard's had a great career in football. And he fucking loves it. He loves the club. Massive Millwall fan. I know not everything, but it fucking helps when you understand the club. Preston on the ball, knocking the ball back, working it along their back line into the Millwall half, back into their half. 52 minutes gone. Oh, good ball from Preston, breaking lines, cut back. Nice interception by Cooper. Preston was still with a chance, though. It's a bad ball from their player. The North. Bradshaw. Ooh, get it out. Harding. Yeah, it does get it out. Nice big long fucking clearance, that will do. Kept in play by the Preston player. Heads it into his mate, who's in the centre circle. Working it right. Mill nice and high. Look very high there. Look, not often you see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 players pretty much in the Preston half and all halfway, pressing them high. He's definitely told them, in my opinion, to be a bit more brave on the ball, be a little bit higher when out of possession, it looks like to me. Oh, that's a foul, Murray Wallace, isn't it, ref? No. Oh, Joe Bryan, sorry. Joe Bryan's injured now. Fuck me. Holding his ribs. Went up for a header. Won the header. Thought the Preston player fucking steamed through him. Ref said, no, I think he's done his ribs here. No, he's all right, he's just winded. I mean, that's a free kick, isn't it? Surely. Not given. Joe Bryan's all right. He's smiling. Go on, Idemo. Murray Wallace cuts it out. It's going to be a throw on to Preston. Just inside our half. We need to get on the ball here and get a bit higher up the pitch. Preston enjoying a little spell possession here without really getting anywhere with it, but half time's definitely took the wind out of the game a little bit. We try and get going again in the second half, given away by Norton Cuffy. I don't think he's that good. I think people get overexcited about him. Keep it in. Norton Cuffy helps over the top. Bradshaw puts good pressure on there. Defender who takes out of play. Good. All right, leg out the pitch. Get us all up the fucking pitch. Get the defence on halfway. Throw-in's taken by Millwall. Norton Cuffy on the ball. Campbell, nice, unlucky. Norton Cuffy. Harding. Cooper. Murray Wallace over halfway. Joe Bryan. Tries to work it down the line. Put out play by Preston. It's a throw on to us. Second half's not really got to the levels at the minute the first half has, but it's only 10 minutes in. Bryan into Amaku. Amaku tried to turn two of them. He does exactly that. Really good work from Amaku into Flemming. Ooh. Denor. Good ball. Bryan. Chance to get the ball in the box. He does do. It's a good ball. Back post. No one there. Headed out for a corner. Come on in, boys. Really good play again from Amaku. Just sparking something out of nothing. Throwing. How often do you see something come out of a throw on a short throw? Thrown into him. Back to play. Two players again. He rolls them both again. Out strengths them. Don't know what that sentence should be. Anyway, shows his strength and shakes them both off. Turns, lays it to Flemming. Continues his running beyond in dangerous areas. Good. Flemming just was under pressure. Just couldn't get his feet in time. Couldn't pick him out and ended up going backwards to Campbell. We still pressed forward and got a good move out of it. And he's gone behind for a corner. Cooper again with fucking 2-3 men all over him. Now, again, this corner's going to come in. To me, they're all too far in. Someone needs to be coming in around this back post here. I won't have any of them in there because Joe Bryan's going to overhit this probably, and it's going to go right over the back post. There's the corner. Oh, it nearly went in. Where's it gone? Fucking hell, it's been cleared. I don't know where it went. It dropped in by the keeper. I'm not sure the keeper saw. It was awkward for the keeper. That's what the commentator said. He went for it and missed it. I don't know where it landed. You couldn't even see the ball. There's so many bodies around it, and it just come flying out and defended. Cooper. Oh, good ball. Was it? Yes, play on. Coming in. Bradshaw. Denor. Oh. Tries to pick out Bradshaw. Doesn't manage it. Oh, no. Preston break. Here they come, Preston. Nice. Mazza. Murray Wallace turns them over. Now, we got a chance to press. Go on, just commit, because we've fucking got numbers over. Denor. Norton Cuffy. Don't run into him. Nice from Norton Cuffy. Turns back on his man. Left foot crossing to the box. It's a really good cross. And Zian Flemming was arriving late. Flew through the air. Tried to connect with the header. Just couldn't do so. You had the Millwall fans giving it a moo in the background there as we approach the hour mark. That's better from Norton Cuffy. Go, a little trick. Little drag back onto your left foot. And you know what? That's a really good ball from Norton Cuffy. I've got to give that to him. Left foot in swinger. Flemming come flying in and just couldn't get there in time. Gives Norton Cuffy the thumbs up on a slow motion replay. And we are well in this game. We are more than capable of getting 3 points here. Preston are looking a little bit, I don't know, tempt fate like us when we come forward. Not enough people up there, not enough linking the play and stuff, and it just keeps coming back, and we keep getting back on top. And there's Amaku again. Fucking hell, ref. Wiped out again on the halfway line. Amaku wins another free kick. Really good play again. He's been fucking sensational, this kid, today. Yeah, Preston manager not happy with what he's seeing. He's making a sub or two. No, one. The other gives a coach. Free kick to Millwall on halfway. Again, it comes forward long. Can we win it? Gets headed away. Body's on the floor. Rest says play on. Long ball forward. Preston player tries to take it in his stride. He's over. Hit that and it's going to go out of play and a throw onto us. In by our own corner flag. In the left back position. I'll go back on the comments for a minute. No, off the comments. It is a double substitution for Preston. Why are the players not ready to come on? They've fucking been getting ready for about 5 minutes, them two players. Oh, brilliant from Amaku. It's a great touch. Go on, son. Oh, ref! Fucking hell. Oh, no, he's been wiped out again. He's took the ball. He's just plucked the ball out of the air, killed it, stone dead. Honestly, this kid could trap a beach ball in a phone box. Unbelievable control. Turns, runs out and nutmegs the defender. Fucking his head on the floor there. Defender takes him down. He's fucking brilliant again. Something out of nothing. Idemo Maku. It's a free kick. The amount of Preston players he stuck on his arse and he is booked. Cunningham for Preston booked. Greg Cunningham, never heard of him. Only Cunningham Ivan, who was Kenny. He's up on Lions Lounge Lockdown as well, Kenny Cunningham. I just put that in 2 parts. About 4 hours long, that. Free kick to Millwall, 10 yards inside the Preston half. It's very central. Joe Bryan's going to take it. Bryan clips it in the box. Cooper wins the header. Keeper's going to come for that one, and he wins it. Preston fans urging him to get on with it quickly, which he tries to do. Oh, he fucking nearly sold his man short. Norton Cuffy nearly nicked off from them. Didn't manage to do so in the end. Unlucky. Preston come out their back line with the ball as first planned. Oh, we just got to keep getting the ball into fucking Amaku and get them to fucking roll them. Here come Preston, though. Cross into the box. Cleared away by Cooper. Oh, Hardy's been penalised there. The player went down the wing, cut it back from the byline. Cooper cleared it, but I think Hardy out of shot has followed through on their player. And he's conceded a free kick. Sarcastic cheers go up from the Preston fans. I would guess that's aimed at the amount of free kicks we've had. But all were free kicks, all fouls on Idemo Maku. I'm going to show you on the replay. He's unlucky, Arden, really. It shouldn't have been a free kick. Because the geezers crossed it, they both slid, and then after they both slid, Hardy sort of half goes into him, but he was already halfway down and the play was gone. I'd say that's fortunate for Preston, that free kick. Ah, you bastard, what is that? Just saying my foot. I slid my foot on the floor. Something went in my foot for a bit of glass. Free kick for Preston. It's pretty much like a corner. It's about 5 yards further in towards the goal. But it's still on the byline. Get this out, boys. Their players all nicely marked up. See what I mean, though? Their players ain't all gone in, but right in. They're all fucking not holding out on the edge and penalty spot. So if the delivery does go in, it don't go behind the ball. They've got to run at it to connect. Cross comes in, headed away by Wes Harding. Good. Ball in for the box for Preston, headed away by Cooper. Campbell gets his head on it as well, and it goes back to halfway. Mate, I can't, but if this stays 1-1, I'll get it right again and haven't bet on it again. I've got to be fucking stupid, haven't I? Man, I've got right lately. Whole draw, got it right. But I said 1-1, not 2-2. What other games we had recently? Plymouth said we win away 1-0. We won 2-0. Birmingham away, drew 1-1. Kevin Nisbet first goal. He predicted exactly that. There's been others as well. So North puts out a play, throw on to the opposition. Nice interception from Haaland again. Preston still with the ball though, working it wide. Norton Cuffy tries to stand his man up. Nice tackle. Well done, Cuff. Well done, Cuffy. Puts out a play for a corner. Looks like Bartos Balkowski in the crowd there. He can't be. He's in goal for us. Corner comes in, cleared away by the lines. I don't know, Maku is chasing it. Is he going to get there? Oh no, he was second favourite, but he's so quick. I thought he might have got there. Player just gets in before him. Now he's chasing back to Maku. Great tackle. Fuck off! Fuck off! He got the ball. He's been booked. Oh, he's injured himself now. Fuck me. He's got the ball. He's fucking hurt himself now. He's been booked as well, and he's giving away a free kick. He's proper limping out of that, Macu. Fuck me, man. What is going on? Oh. Preston have a free kick. Millwall holding their line high on the penalty spot. Guy taking it looks a little bit like Declan Rice. Don't know why I said that. It just did look like him. Cross comes in, away. It's going to be cleared. Yeah. Volleyed away by Casper De Noor. It's going to be another France Preston. 67 minutes gone in the game. 2 hours and 3 gone in the live stream. A very steady 279 in the stream. That's not really gone up or down for a while. It's just stayed as it is. Don't mind that at all. Retaining your audience is key. Oh, Maku's get down again. Norton Cuffy's standing over him like he's got cramp. I think he has got cramp. Come on, mate. He's supposed to be super fit. He's going to be taking him off, I think. Ryan Longman's coming on. And Maku's going off. Fucking hell. I don't know whether he's injured or it's cramp because he's down. And Norton Cuffy's giving it that one on his I'm hoping it's just cramp, but he's been absolutely fucking outstanding today, Adama Maku. He's been my man of the match. There's the away fans clapping him. Anyone I recognise? No. His first start for the club. Hopefully it's not his last one anytime soon because he was absolutely different class. Ryan Longman's going to come on. I imagine now you would see us revert to a front three. I wouldn't personally change the shape unless Longman goes in the 10. Flemming goes up front. He's having a chat with Flemming. We shall wait and see. I think he'll probably revert to 3 strikers now. Bradshaw will be the lone striker. With Flemming one side and Longman the other. That's what I imagine will happen. Idemo Maku's gone off after a fucking fantastic performance. That's a foul. Joe Bryan concedes a free kick. He knew what he'd done as well. And hoping it's just cramp. He went in for a slide tackle and was holding looked like his hamstring, and then didn't look like he was quite heavily limping. And a couple of minutes later, the play gets stopped. He's down. Norton Cuffy's over him, pressing back his heel, pushing his toes back like he's got cramp. Maybe he had cramp in one and hamstring in another. Whatever it is, he walks off the pitch. And let's hope he's fit for fucking Tuesday against Blackburn. Preston free kick. In it comes, headed away by Tom Bradshaw, of all people. Back there defending. He's been a bit quiet today, Bradshaw. He always works hard. Chance for Preston. Driven across the box. Bart comes out, punches it. It's been a free kick given in there. Offside. Offside. Free kick to us. Cut to the comments quickly because there's no danger of anyone ruining anything for me. Injured, cramp, and knackered, Rob. Yeah, I all three or one of them, I'm not sure. Let's hope it is a precaution. And yes, Chris, I think that he will go on the wing now. I think he will go on the wing. Longman, I think, will revert to three up top. Ball forward. Flicks on. Can Tom Bradshaw get the end of it? No. Yeah, Longman's definitely playing up there with... Nice from Norton Cuffy. Really good from Norton Cuffy. Finds Longman. You said to me, who was it on the fucking YouTube the other day, the comments? Someone said to me, I was talking about Longman. I said, I'd like to see Longman higher up the pitch, and someone put, Dan, Longman is left-footed. Well, he's not. He's very good with both feet, but he's right-footed. I think it was Badger. Also, I think it was Badger that said about, why didn't you ask Telly the question? I think you got a bit too much to say lately, Badger. I'm in the mood to ban people, because I'm joking. Nothing wrong with having an opinion. Just don't fucking tell me if someone scored. Mill coming forward again. It's like we can score again. Norton Cuffy getting at the left back. Crossed in. Not so good that time. He's gone all the way out as he got out of play for a throw onto the host. 71 minutes exactly on the clock. And in my opinion, we're 20 minutes away from another really good point on the road. I would take all three, and I think we are capable of it. Here's Flemming to Campbell. Bit of space. Nothing in front of him, though. Finds Norton Cuffy. Norton Cuffy's going to look for Campbell to return the favour. He does. Campbell on the ball. Go on, cut your side there. Cut your side. Nice. Bradshaw lays off Norton Cuffy again. We're like progressively going backwards here. Norton Cuffy's going to try and just pole through the middle of someone. Oh, he does really well. Goes around two players. Take it back. Gives it to Flemming. Edge of the box. They're not going to give him the space this time to shoot it straight on him. Longman now. Full of tricks on the left wing. Gives it to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace back to Longman. Longman driving at their back line. Oh, he tries to lay off Bradshaw and they wasn't on the same page. It's given back to the hosts. Preston trying to get out of a tight squeeze. Oh, good pressing from the boys. Unlucky not to turn them over there, but Preston's still on the ball. In left back position. Here they come. They're crossing halfway. A little bit of space there. Norton Cuffy's got to stand up his man. He's going to run at one-on-one. Well done. Well done. Well done. Fucking hell. Book that prick. Really good from Norton Cuffy. Dispossesses Miller, who was actually running at Norton Cuffy. Norton Cuffy was isolated and he's running it in one-on-one. He tries to go inside Norton Cuffy. Norton Cuffy gets his body across, shows his strength, nicks the ball, goes round him and rolls reverse and he starts trying to attack Preston. Miller gets a handful of his shirt. Liam Miller, bastard fucking bird shit on his head, yanks him down and he's booked and it's a free kick to us. Ched Evans has just come on. I know he's had his controversies in the past, cleared of that, by the way. I want nothing to do with whether he did or whether he didn't. But what I'm saying is, I'm sure he retired due to a heart problem earlier this season. I'm sure I read that, and now all of a sudden he's back on their bench. Maybe he said I can play, but I can't play 90 minutes because my go-kart's fucking... He's jammed tarts in bits. I go, what's going on? But he's back. He's on the pitch. Oh, really good again from Norton Cuffy. Fucking hell. He's had a worldy second half, Norton Cuffy, since I said he was shit. Bradshaw wins a free kick. It's weird because Amaku's gone off and Bradshaw seems... I've noticed him more and he seems more involved. Maybe he prefers to play up front by himself. To be fair, fucking Amaku was everywhere and taking all the limelight in the first half. Always works hard, Bradshaw, but not really been involved in the game so much to this point. just done well there. Wins a free kick in a dangerous position. Wes Hardley's over on the touchline having a chat with Paul Robinson and Scooby-Doo head fucking Adam Barrett. 74 minutes gone. This will be, I mean, any time's a good time to score. This will be fucking beautiful. Joe Bryan is standing over it along with Ian Flemming. I would imagine it will favour Joe Bryan's left foot. They're having a right old chat about it. I wouldn't imagine Fleming's going to hit it. I think he might be able to chat with Joe Bryan about where to put it. Right, don't all go in too soon. Don't all go, and it'll go all over all of you and go over the back post. Oh, yeah, there you go. Rolls in Flemming, plays it short. Back to Joe Bryan. Bryan tries to get it in the box. It deflects. One of the best free kick, boys. Good idea, but no execution. Cleared by Preston. Up to Ched Evans. Running the channel by himself. He's got 2 Millwall players around him. Nick it. Nice. Nice. Our ball. The normal throw on to be for us. I thought it was as well. Rescue it to Preston. They're back in play. Game's underway again. They're knocking it around their back line on halfway. Works out to their left back. Crossfield ball from Preston. It's actually a really fucking good one. Joe Bryan's got isolated one-on-one. Good pressing from the lines again, though. Forced Preston into a couple of small errors. They've ended up with a ball all the way back with their centre-half, near the goalkeeper. Go on, press him. Nice. Definitely sharper in our press. Definitely more confident on the ball. Again, another long diagonal. Perfectly executed again. Fired across the goal. And he fucking fired it across the goal. It hit Joe Bryan and flew towards the goal. And Bartosz Balkowski was there on hand to grab it with both hands as he dived across and saved it to his right-hand side. Comfortable for the big man. Hit Joe Bryan on the arse cheek. Left one as well, in case you're wondering which one. I don't know why I said that. Ball forward. Tom Bradshaw concedes a free kick on fucking man bun head. I don't look happy about Tom Bradshaw, but it's been given. It's going to be a free kick to the host. 76 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. 275 you in the stream. We're into the last 15 minutes of the game, plus any additional time added. So probably about 20 minutes left still with add-ons. Ball forward. Eludes everyone. It's going to go out and play. Joe Bryan's going to let that run out. It's going to be a goal kick to the Lions. Leicester v Sunderland Tuesday. I'll be at the den, mate. I won't be watching that. Stoke Leeds Wednesday. I won't be at the den. I might be watching that. Preston again. Southampton. Preston on telly again and at home on Wednesday. Won't be watching that. Ball forward from Balkowski from the goal kick. Headed away by Preston. Again, the ref blows up for a free kick. Fuck me. 10 yards inside their own half. Ball forward. Cooper's going to clear that. Heads it away. Keep it in, Coops. Stops it going for a corner. Puts it out for a throw. Come on, boys. Who's feeling confident in the last 15 minutes? So I got caught picking my nose in. I forgot what I was doing for a minute. Norton Cuffey dispossessed this time on halfway. Preston with a chance to come forward. Oh, they've worked it wide to where Norton Cuffey should be. Wes Harding comes across. Good defending by Harding. Headed away once, twice. Second one was by Longman. Preston looking like they're trying to press for this winner now, though. We look like we've gone a little bit quiet. Alan Campbell's going to be coming off in a minute. I think the commentator just said. Tackles finally, and ref gives a free kick for them. Fuck off. Again, Murray Wallace. I think that was harsh. I've burned out energy. I need more milk. No substitution as of yet. I'm sure I heard the commentator say it. Cross comes in. Good call. Good cross for Preston. It's headed behind. I think one of our players, it was Cooper. And it's going to be a corner to Preston. We're into the last 10 minutes at Deepdale. Cooper again fucking having a laugh. One of their players are all giving it to him. I'm not sure which. Cooper's smirking at him. Fucking hell. Pile of 8 players there, all fucking pushing and shoving each other. Don't give away a penalty. Ball comes across. Away. All headed against their own player. Mill got a chance to break here. Come on, boys. Get people out the pitch. There's no fucking no one forward. Go on, knock it. Nice. Travel. Good. Keep going. Oh, yes. Go on. Oh, he's not going to make it. Fucking hell. Flemming fuming with the ref. Wants a free kick. We nearly executed that break perfectly. Just the last ball from Flemming was just a little bit too far in front of Campbell. And here he comes. Campbell is coming off it. Or is it going to be Saville or Billy Mitchell? Billy Mitchell comes on for Alan Campbell. 2-2. Did he just say 2-2-4? Billy come on and went 2-2 and then something else. Mitchell on, Campbell off. I'm sure a lot of you will be saying, why has George Saville not come on? Thrown to us? Yeah, come on. Nice. Thrown into Bradshaw. Bradshaw, nice. Mitchell, good crossfield ball to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace is going to stand one up. No, gives it to Longman instead. To Brian. Nice. Lays back Murray Wallace. Chance to cross. Deflected. Throw on. Right in by the corner flag. It's going to be Zian Flemming with a long throw. Let's hope it is a long throw. Come on. Cooper again with 3 men around him. Fucking hell. Trying to get free. The ref again. Having words with players, the Preston players down. I mean, it's not difficult to see that they're absolutely all over Cooper. Come on. Flemming. Long throw goes in. Flicks on at the front. Oh, flicks away. If it flicked on, the camera angle deceived me. Can we turn them over? That's going to be a free. Going to give a fucking free kick there, isn't he? No, you didn't. Oh, we'll give a free kick for that. That'd be Joe Bryan. He's already been booked. Needs to be careful, Brian. Preston take the free kick quickly. Been caught a bit short there. Cooper comes across. That weren't a foul. Fuck off. It was just coming together. And they both fell on the floor. With Chell Evans. To be fair, that one was a foul from Joe Bryan. He was given. Taken quick. We got caught short. Evans takes control and Cooper come across. It's a coming together. We know he likes to roll around, don't we, Chell Evans? Not always people we want to have a roll around either. Anyway, it's a free kick to Preston, 84 minutes on the clock. Dangerous position. Just wide by the touchline, sort of in line with the edge of the penalty area. More substitutions for Preston. I would have thought their manager would be pushing for a win. He needs something after 3 straight defeats and 11 goals conceded. Millwall again holding their line on the penalty spot. In comes a corner. Free kick, sorry. Preston screaming for handball. Not given. Their fans are booing. In it comes. It just done a little close-up on Norton Cuffy. Oh, it's handball. It should have been a penalty. Norton Cuffy jumps up. He's got his hand up and it fucking misses his head and hits him on the hand. It's clear as anything. Oh, well. There it goes. We always say we don't get good decisions. We can't complain about that one. Offside. A let off there for the Lions. That should have been a penalty, really. Cross into the box from a free kick. Loads of them go up. Norton Cuffy's there as well. It comes over a lot of people's heads. He didn't even see it. And he jumps to head it and he's got his arm like that. And it just fucking goes over his head and hits his arm. Clear as anything. His arm's in an unnatural position. Laws of the game, unfortunately. That would have been a penalty if he's in the Premier League. Fortunately for once, we haven't got VAR in the Championship. But we'll balance that out against the 7,000 fucking penalties we don't get on fouls on Jake Cooper. So there you go. All fair's fair. And we carry on. Preston in possession, being forced backwards. Clipping it long over halfway. Wes Harden in the air. Nice header. Heads it to Joe Bryan. Bryan, fuck me, a massive up and under from Joe Bryan. Ryan Longman's underneath it. Can he win it? Sort of. Second ball, won by Flemming. Cleared by Preston. Denor underneath it. Flemming again tries to bring it down. Nice. Denor on the ball. Nice from Denor. Works it wide. Ryan Longman, a chance to get him. He's got 2 of them to get out now. Tries to go around the outside. Terrible cross. Got really good delivery, Ryan Longman, usually, but he didn't have a lot to aim at. As he had 2 Preston players on him and he aimed it straight over the bar and into the Millwall fans behind the goal. Their manager don't look happy at all. He looks fuming. Adam Barrett up on the touchline. He ain't sat down once. Kevin Nugent there as well. On the bench. Goal kick. Taken long, obviously. It's a goal kick. Header. Headed back by Murray Wallace. Headed again by Flemming. Helps over the top into the channel. Good strength. Good strength from Murray Wallace. Shoulder to shoulder, just absolutely wakes their player off who goes down. Their fans want a free kick not given. And we head towards the 87th minute of the game. My prediction of 1-1 is looking very, very likely at the minute. Is anyone betting on my predictions? You probably should. Even if not the exact result, which is at the minute is right, whether we win, lose or draw, because I'm going to actually count them up after the game. I reckon I've got about 7 right out of 12 so far this season, whether we're going to win, lose or draw. We do seem at this point like we're happy with a draw. Flemming pulled down off the ball, or after the ball, after the incident had gone. Yeah, the ref's going to have a word with the Preston player about that. They got a free kick. Flemming sort of stood on the ball so they couldn't take it quickly, and their player just grabs him by the back of the shirt and just yanks him to the ground. I'm not sure Flemming went down a bit easy, obviously. Trying to get him in the shit and delay a bit more time. We do look like we're going to be happy with a draw at this point, which is not a problem for me. Cooper back to Balkowski. Balkowski sends one long downfield. Bradshaw trying to win it. Doesn't manage to do so. It just keeps coming back at him. I mean, that's a lovely layoff, to be fair, from the Preston player. And he's round Norton Cuffy. Can he cut it back into the box? He can. And it's really good defending by Wes Harden. Into it over the bar. It's going to be a corner to Preston. 88 minutes gone. Please don't concede now, boys. Corner. In swinger. Away. Headed away. Defended quite easily, to be fair. Anything that's gone in the box, we defended quite easily from them. We've got an opportunity to get back in the box again. I should wish I hadn't fucking said that now. And it comes again. Flicks on over the bar. Goal kick. 89 minutes gone. At Deepdale. 1-1. Millwall behind in 2 minutes. And a very slow start to the game. He's lucky to not be 3-0 down before we got into the game. We got to grips with it. We slowly worked our way back into it. Maku hit the bar, had a couple of good chances. We played some nice football, seemed a lot more bold, a little more brave in our possession, created some good chances, and Zian Flemming scores a really good equaliser. We went in at half-time, probably should have been in the lead. Second half, it's been pretty even. Nothing too much to worry about at the back. Not a great deal happened going. I don't think either goalkeeper made a save in the second half, I can recall. But good performance. The players definitely look a bit more brave on the ball, like I said. A little bit more switched on and together. Murray Wallace coming forward over halfway, battling away to try and keep the ball, which he manages to do. Lays off Ryan Longman. Billy Mitchell on the ball. Works it wide to Norton Cuffy, who's had a really good game, to be fair to him. He's going to run at his fullback now and try and get round him as he is. Go on, he's in the box. Good ball, headed away. Oh, a couple of them got in each other's way there. One of them went to control it. One of them went to strike it on the volley. And 3 minutes, that's all there is. Additional time. That's fucking rare these days. Added time at the end of the 90 is 3 minutes. Preston again coming down the left-hand side. Wes Harding's gone out there to cover Norton Cuffy, who was forward from the last attack. Whips across the box away. Great block. What a block. Murray Wallace. What a fucking interception. Danger not over yet, though. Preston again come back at us. It's going to go out of play as it kept in. Throw on to Preston. That's a fucking great block by Murray Wallace right at death. Right, mate, it was there for their player to roll it in the net from 6 yards out, centre of the goal. Murray Wallace gets across him, makes a great block tackle. Strike from distance, miles over Bolkowski's bar. And it is very much looking like we are heading for a point at Deepdale with 91 minutes on the clock. Let's look at this again from Murray Wallace. Mate, that's fucking superb from Murray Wallace. Superb. He's had a good game today. They all have. It's been a good performance. Lots of positives to take from it. $90 seconds to go. I'll take a point. I don't like this part when it fucking gets a bit nervy. Preston are giving me nothing to suggest that we should be worried they're going to score a winner here, but this is Millwall Football Club. We know what can happen. You're going to go forward. Are they? Crossfield ball. Nick it. We're back in possession. Norton Cuffy into Bradshaw. Lays off Flemming. Can we? Into the area. Free kick. Free kick. Flemming brought down. And it's a free kick right on the edge of the box. In the 92nd minute, it's quite a way out, is it? But Flemming powered through. Yeah, and he's fucking yanked to the ground by their player. Fucking hell, body checked. And it's going to be an effort on target and a chance to win the game for Millwall with pretty much the last kick. It looks a long way out. Joe Bryan's over it and says Flemming, it's not that far. It's fucking perfect. Come on, boys, please. Please. Joe Bryan's walked off. It's going to be Zian Flemming. We had the Zian Flemming show here last year. Are we going to have it again? He's already scored once. The 93 minutes are up. And Zian Flemming is going to get a shot at goal to win it for Millwall with the last kick of the game. It is quite a long way out. It is a long way out. Just cut back to the main camera. But he's got to have a pop. Flemming steps up. Under the wall, wide. Yeah, it was difficult. It was a long, long way out. And Flemming is not happy with himself. But that is it. It's over. It has finished at Deepdale. Preston 1, Millwall 1. Once again, my pre-match prediction, don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I fucking will, is absolutely spot on. The only thing I said was that Joe Bryan would get a goal, and it wouldn't be Zian Flemming, but I'm glad it was Flemming getting back amongst the goals. Brilliant goal. I'm very much encouraged by that performance. And to me, I'll dip into this a little bit with videos out today, but the post-match tomorrow, that was a Millwall team, but that was pretty much a Gary Rowett Millwall team. So to play the way they did, they definitely look more confident and, as I said, braver on the ball, and a little bit more in cahoots with each other in terms of their shape and their desire for each other. And it's a good point on the road as far as I'm concerned. Preston now 5 without a win. Millwall are 3 without loss. Yeah, Preston. Hull. And Plymouth was the one I couldn't think of. And Plymouth, 3 games undefeated. We move on to Blackburn on Tuesday. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back for a full-time reaction very shortly. That'll go up on the channel. Hopefully I'll get some input from some of the other boys as well. We are currently up to 12th in the division. And we are only 2 points off the playoffs. Of course, we've now played 12. But that's a good point on the road and a really good performance. I was really, really encouraged by today. Adam Barrett, your football's all right. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.